dum ba dum bum. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Where the hell is Shinigami? Does he not know that we're live? I'm going to wait for his bitch ass to show up. It is Monday, he should know what we do on Mondays. It's a Nuzlocke. Dun 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 da da da. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Na 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 I was getting sick of that chiptune. Hey, bro. I have no idea where Shinigami is. It just says he's offline. He's probably busy. So for now, it is just me. Today I gotta do a part of this game that I never finished as a kid, which was the ice caves. God help us all. Luckily, game guides exist now. Because they didn't back then. Alright, you're good for now. You're good. Right now, though, I am looking up... stream, make sure audio is good. Testing audio, testing audio, testing. Testing audio, testing audio, testing. Game is really freaking loud. I'm also going to turn it down out of my ears. Volume mixer. What the hell? Why does it sound so loud? It's only at 16. That would be why. My headphones are almost maxed out. That's better. Oh, is this another route? Route 44. Have we been here? No, we have not. So that's about mortar back there. That means we get a catch over here. Nice. And I'm honestly shocked this guy doesn't want to fight us. Oh my god, I forgot about the bag thing. Probably more important than whatever the hell we have in here right now. I'm tempted just to ditch all these apricorns, because I don't think we're going to have Kurt make us any more balls at this point. So I'm just going to toss these for now. Considering they don't even work in this gen anyway, because they're bugged until Crystal. Just going to toss these. There's no point in even using these. There we go. That should clear room in our bag for stuff. Yes, I want the burnt berry. actually going to give that to... Funny thing is we're going to an ice dungeon. So I don't know if we'll get exactly burnt or not. Probably not. I'm probably going to start alternating between this and Coliseum. That way we have swap playthroughs. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Beedrill is completely useless. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any moves besides the TM that I gave it, right? I think it's weird in this gen. It's not going to get anything. Oh, wait, no, that's Shuckle. Why did I think that was Beedrill? We even still have Beedrill? No, we do not. I'm pretty sure it died somewhere. That or I put it away. Actually, that was probably a bad idea to give that to Shuckle, because I think it's going to turn it into berry juice. Also, what is our status on items? That's a good question. Before we head into a freaking ice dungeon. Paralyze, heal, awakening, antidote, full heal. We do not have any ice heals, and we're low on super potions. Good thing I looked at that. I don't like... Oh, right. Oh, that's right. We can't shop in this town because there's no mart here. Good thing we have Bowing now. Bowing. To Goldenrod. Move it. Also, looking back to the footage, I'm pretty sure this Bowing was an illegal catch. But we need a flyer, so yeah, I'm not removing it from the party. If it has to be sent out in battle, it can just die immediately. Doesn't matter. We freaking need a flyer. We're not getting anywhere in this part of the game. Where are potions? I need potions. Oh, shit, yeah, we have a lot of money. I must not have shopped in a while. Give me... We always need a lot of potions. Give me 15 super potions. We're almost certainly going to need at least 2 of these. And then we keep running out of balls, so... How many Pokeballs do we have? $16 Great Balls, 1 Ultra Ball. Ah, see, if I could buy Ultra Balls, I would just sell the Great Balls and just buy a bunch of Ultra Balls. But let's round that number up to 4, just because my OCD wants me to. And then, again, we always need potions. We never not need potions. Actually, how are we on antidotes and stuff? I should check that while I'm here. Alright, we're fine on awakenings. We could use some more paralyzed heals. We do not have any antidotes. That is an extremely dangerous thing not to have. Alright, give me 5 of these. Alright, and then... Oh, that's why we didn't go shopping. My bag's been full. Duh. I want 3 more of these. 3 more of these, just so we can round to that number. We have money, might as well use it. And 5 of these. You know what? I don't trust this game freezing, so... Especially since we're going to be stuck in these ice caves a long time, if my memory of these is anything to go by. Alright. We should be giddity good on items now. Before we leave Goldenrod, though, I'm going to go play the lottery. Because who knows, we might get that Master Ball. Because I think we can do that now that the radio tower thing's been cleared. Are you the lottery receptionist? You are not, Are you the lottery receptionist? Yes. Come on, come on. Something at least. Ah, we can't even get a potion out of that. Oh well. No more procrastinating. It's time to put things on the mend. Also, I just realized chat isn't showing. I thought I fixed that. Alright, oh, that's because it somehow went below the white box it's supposed to be on top of. And it's displaying weird, because of course it fucking is. There we go. It's funny how this game is the only game bright enough to illuminate my face when I'm playing it to where I don't need a face lamp or anything. The reason it's been so dark in here is because my fucking above light is not working. And I do not know where I put any of my lamps. There's one in my storage room and I can't freaking get to it at the moment. Oh, that's right, we have Icy Wind. Please tell me Gyarados can learn that. It can, but I'm pretty sure Gyarados is a physical attacker, right? Okay, thanks, Gyarados. What are your stats, sir? Because I don't want to teach it to you if you have bad stats, because you won't get stab off of it. Dragon Rage, Strength, Twister, Surf. Holy shit, his special defense is high. Alright, he is an attacker. And water is special in this gen, so yeah. And I'm pretty sure ice is too. Let me check that. Because if it's not, that'll be a decent move to have on him. At least for coverage. They are special moves. Okay, we are not gonna put that on Gyarados. That will be a capital B bad idea. Maya can learn it though. But we might catch a stab. We might catch an ice type in the cave, so I might as well not teach that to anyone if we can help it. Alright. Boeing. Let's take to the sky. Sir. Or madam, I don't know what you are. Oh, please tell me there's grass on this route. Johto's really weird. It has a lot of routes that don't have grass for some reason. We are Rock Bug. There's no way we're killing a Rhyhorn. We could, but I don't trust it hitting me with a rock attack and it not resisting it. I don't trust this game's type chart sometimes. And holy shit, yeah, we are over-leveled. I blame a few of the gyms for that. And Gyarados just being really good at his job. Okay then, that's completely useless for our cause. I still need that water stone, Mom. Or moonstone, I mean. Not that we have a use for it now, but I could still use it. Oh yeah, you can get Remoraid this gen. God, I would love an Octori. Octori is cool as fuck. There's a lot of cool water types this gen. You have Lantern, Remoraid. Oh, so I'm about to switch Shuckle out. Ouch. As long as it doesn't crit us, we'll be fine. Yeah, Shuckle can eat multiple attacks. Ooh, damn. Fucking gave that Remoraid a friggin' fistful. But get out of there, please. Remoraid uses Pursuit. Shuckle just dies. I shouldn't joke like that. We've had too many casualties. I have a whole friggin' graveyard full of Pokemon at this point. God, why is the surf animation in this gen so slow? It's because we have a dragon type move on Gyarados. Even though I don't think Twister will do super effective damage to Claire's dragon types. I'll have to check it. Boom. And dead. My fish reigns supreme above all fish because he's a Gyarados and he's Golden Boy and he knows what he's doing. I'm back. Thought this was a rival for a second. God, is there just no grass on this route? Oh shit, did I switch my microphone frequency? I did. And I am back. I honestly wonder where Sheeny is. I actually have no idea. Rap. Oh, now sleep powder hits when I actually got a hit with an attack, because of course it does. Luckily, this Butterfree ain't doing shit for damage. Wake up. Of course you missed. Yeah, that was a mistake, Butterfree. Okay, maybe not, but still a mistake. I saw like the best battle we had in this Nuzlocke, which is bullying Whitney's Miltank to the curb because I over-prepped for it. Awesome. A Pokemon whose existence I always forget about. Oh wow, it actually lived. That's surprising. Hit him again! Oh my god, you're here, finally.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, you are? You're on your PC?
Because of multiple reasons.
Your PC not working tonight?
Yay. Also, I will.
What'd you do?
Hold on.
That's rare for a random trainer to have a freaking starter. Jeremiah!
Hello?
Hello?
What the hell? Why is there like no audio on mobile?
This
Like, I
happens
can't
to
hear
us a
anyone. I don't
lot
know.
whenever you're on mobile.
What the hell? Hello?
Hello?
You talking now?
Hello?
Why is it doing that? It's so weird. Hold on.
Oh my god,
My
now she
phone's
keeps
bugging.
buying
Hold on.
shit every time we win a fight. I'll have to check the items she's got now. Is there no grass on this freaking route? An item.
Hello?
Hello?
What the hell?
I do not need another water type. I need another water type more than I need a hole in the head, so I'd rather not, unless we can get a lantern. Which I have no idea is in the
Okay, I don't know
water.
what the hell is happening. I don't know why it's doing this.
Oh, there is no grass on this route. Damn it. Alright, so our only options are headbutting a tree and or fishing. We are going to try to headbutt a tree. If we even have anything that can no headbutt.
Okay, what the hell is it doing? Like my voice is going through, but I can't hear any of. Like I can't hear you talk, and I don't know why. I'm gonna get my PC. Hold on.
I know Shucky can just eat hits like a motherfucker, so I'm not worried about him dying. Either way, it's gonna hit this fucking Pidgeotto hard when it eventually hits him. Plus, I have potions, so I'm not worried about it. Boosh! Hit him with Wrap while you're at it. Just hit him every turn while you're charging. I need to play smart again and not be as ballsy as I've been. Luckily, things are currently over-leveled, and I have an experience share, so we should be in the safe zone for the rest of this playthrough, unless a tragic accident happens, like something blowing up. Even though, if I know something's gonna blow up, I will literally just use Shuckle as the bomb squad, because that's what he's good at. Because he technically is the bomb squad of this party. Oh, if you use Bide, it automatically releases from Wrap, so you can't combo that. That sucks. God, Bide's such a shitty move. It's never ever been good. Yellow.
Sorry. I forgot to unmute my mic.
You're good.
I
My god.
actually didn't unmute it. I actually, Opera GX decided to ask me with an almost invisible window whether I wanted to actually see it.
Oh, that's why I use Chrome and not Opera GX.
Well, then hope you are glad to have all your information sourced. Not
Yeah.
that Opera is that much better, but
I mean, at this point, it's probably already out there at this point. Also, why is freaking Bide so crap?
By the way, you aren't streaming. You aren't streaming to the Discord.
I'm not? I thought it was.
No. I just see a red screen. It's just
The
your
hell?
screen, your profile picture.
Oh! I knew I forgot something.
If you can't win a Crystal Nuzlocke with me backseating you, I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, it's a silver, but okay. We need to... I'm just gonna stream...
I see.
Of course, the only thing that's letting me stream right now is the Streamlabs thing, because Streamlabs is being an absolute dipstick lately, and not letting me capture things right. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Alright.
If I switch to the... If I switch to the Streamlabs, you can still see it, right?
Yeah, I can see it. And I can hear it, too.
Alright. Hello!
Hey, she, welcome.
My Discord's on my phone being a bitch.
Why were you on your phone to begin with?
Because I woke up from a nap.
Oh.
the difference in volume was crazy.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh! Yeah, because for some weird reason, and I don't know how to fix this. On this capture screen, Shinigami's audio is like tied with the game audio, and I have no idea why.
Of course it is.
So if I turn the game audio down, it turns him down.
You know, it's funny, and you would not have this problem if you go to OBS.
And if I isolate his audio, it sounds echoed, because somehow his audio keeps getting intermingled with the game audio.
You'd think that you guys were on the same computer or something.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's because this man absolutely refuses to trade in Streamlabs for OBS.
I'd rather use
OBS
Streamlabs. It's the same
OBS
program,
is the
just with a
same-
different skin.
OBS is the same thing, but gives you way more customization. You refuse to change.
That's because OBS's menus suck ball sacks. I've had multiple problems with it over the years. More so than
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Dude, I have a hard time with Streamlabs. OBS is way simpler.
Whenever I hear the word ballsack, I always think of this guy who's playing through Final Fantasy 1 without spending any money, and he starts off the video by basically saying, "Well, you actually have no armor, no weapons, and you can't stay at the end, and you can't get into levels, and you're hitting for no damage, and you're taking so much damage. It's like you're made of ballsack material, which is just ballsack."
What, is he nuzlocking Final Fantasy 1?
No, he's just not spending money.
That's a challenge run and a half.
What's also funny
Yeah.
is I also offer to help this man with OBS, but he refuses to switch to it. Even though OBS offers way more customization and allows you to do way more things.
I'll get to it when I get
It's
to
kind
it.
of like people who are so used to binary hacking that they don't bother with decomps.
Even though it's much more efficient.
Yeah. But for me personally, I love my HMA scripts.
That's
You
what
gotta
people
admit.
always ask me when I was in tech class. Do you know how to hack people? I'm like, no.
That's not. First of all, if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
That, and it's also, I don't know, illegal.
I do kind of. There's actually a technician. There's like a thing you could do when you're like setting up someone's computer or whatever. Or no, if you need to crack a password, there's like a password cracker you can use for that specific purpose, but you have to get express permission from the person you're trying to get back into their account with, and if you don't, you can get sued.
That reminds me of whenever I hear about hacking, I just will immediately think now. Besides ROM hacking, of course, I will immediately think of Dallas when he created a batch file and caused scammers' PC to downgrade to Windows 95.
I don't even know how you would do that. Oh my
I
god!
don't know either.
Really? She finally bought us the
Yes.
Moonstone, and what we needed it for is dead.
Don't worry, you've
That'd
got plenty
be-
of encounters in Kanto as you get there.
I know, but wow, what luck. Because I started making like
You know what's
a
even-
fuckload of money, and she just started spending it randomly.
Also, let me drink some, I have some coffee on me, so let me drink this to wake me up.
You know what's sad about getting a Moonstone after it's no longer useful? Is even if you sell it, it sells for 0.
Oh yeah, I think they fixed that in later games, and they all sell for like 1,500. So
Well,
I
that's
don't know
how
what
much
to
the
do
other
for this
schools
route. We can either try. The only option we have is a fish, because I don't think I have the headbutt TM anymore.
You can surf.
Oh yeah.
And also, yeah, headbutt is one-time TM. Big, no baby infinite TMs here.
Nope. Fudge Knuckles.
Gen 2 is my second favorite
I
generation.
really wanted a
Gen
chance
3
at that
is my favorite
fortress, but we're not getting it. Speaking of other Pokemon
Yeah.
that make... Oh, grass! Hey! It'd be so funny if that was a Voltorb. Ooh!
If that
Thing
was
I
an
can't-
electrode
thing we can't
and it
use.
exploded,
Oh, don't even... That's not even funny. Just all my
electrode
Pokemon
explode,
dead.
Critical hit.
Immediately.
Listen, I've seen some unlucky things happen.
Whoa! That's the third shiny in this playthrough.
Wait, actually?
Hot! The second shiny, actually. What the fuck is my luck with this save file?
So,
a lot of things.
So when are you retiring from speedrunning with your dream message?
Why does Weepinbell Shiny look like such shit?
That's alright.
This is the second shiny in this playthrough. The first one was that Ghastly that we couldn't catch because I had no balls. We're not fucking around with this.
You said it was your third. And I was like...
I thought it was the third, but then I
really?
remembered it was only 2. I got a shiny on another playthrough. The odds of getting 1 shiny in Gen 2 are like second to none, so how did we get 2?
Well, actually, that's not true. A shiny in Gen 2 is determined by the Pokemon's IVs, or in this case, DVs. Was their gender. Meaning, female Pokemon are not as strong as male Pokemon.
Well, it is male. I was not expecting that at all.
Oh my god, you said females are weaker than males, you're gonna get canceled on Twitter.
I don't even have a Twitter account, and I'm better off for it.
We had
I know,
a bell.
that's how
Funny
you
thing is
know
we
you're
had a
gonna
bell
win
sprout
instantly.
earlier
You
in the
don't own
campaign, but it
Twitter.
never evolved.
That's how you know you're gonna win instantly.
You know what's funny? Even Nux doesn't post on Twitter anymore, apparently.
I don't think anyone does. That place has become a cesspool. Anyway, I'm gonna name this thing Shiner.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of which, dude, in terms of the YouTube crowd and the Twitter crowd for the DMC anime, it's like night and day. People on Twitter are shitting on it, while people on YouTube are praising it, and I'm like, oh boy.
Give this thing the EXP share.
You know what's funny? I thought about showing up to your stream and just typing, hey, it's your Don't Like Cry stream. I was gonna say, hey, it's that guy from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and then leave without saying anything else.
I was gonna be so confused if you did that.
But then I was like, you know, the video retention would be pretty bad if I did that, so I don't want to do that.
Ah,
here's the thing.
this thing's
No,
moves
here's the
are
thing,
AIDS.
Believe it or not, I feel like some people would like. Here's the thing: the DMC community loves it every time some people praise DMC. So the fact that we know them from Rido is honestly like kind of funny.
Why did you say we know them from Rido?
This
Or-
thing has
I
no
mean, from
direct
SP3,
damage
yeah.
moves.
I'm waking up from a nap, dude. Don't blame me.
Alright, whatever.
Here's where I say,
Thing is
hello,
better
big
than
five,
nothing.
so apparently I'm not old enough to say that.
Yeah, I was not expecting another shiny to be the first encounter we get coming back to this.
Hey, it was the first encounter. That's a waste of a shiny.
How's it a waste of a shiny?
You never heard of the shiny claws, my dude?
Oh yeah, you can catch a shiny regardless of encounter or
Just
whatever.
like a static. Although, different people play by different rules. And you, and everyone else watching, should play how they enjoy their Nuzlocke. Backseating the rule sets for Nuzlocks is cringe, and you shouldn't do it.
I usually always use the dupes clause because I don't want to have a party full of fucking Bidoofs.
Oh my god.
What?
You didn't get Waterfall.
Where's Waterfall at? I missed it? Hang on, wait, did I miss it?
Yes, you missed Waterfall.
Where's that at?
It's an ice path.
We just got the ice path.
Wait, what?
We just got the ice path. That's where we went.
Wait, it's that cave?
Yeah. The
Oh, I
cave
was
I
thinking this was
never
somewhere
ever
else,
got
but
through as a
I'm
child. It's about where my...
I don't recognize this part of the ice cave. I just remember the icy parts.
I recognize this place. It's where I never could get through as a child. Luckily, game walkthroughs now exists.
Oh, I see. Your colors are a little muted.
Well, yeah, it's because of the emulator.
Tiles. Oh, it also could just be a silver thing. You know what's funny? I bought a long time ago. I bought myself with my money, but like I spent the money to do it. I didn't have a credit card though. Back when the eShop was still around, I bought Crystal for myself on Virtual Console, and then I was like, you know, it'd be really nice if my sister could play this with me. And then I bought her Silver because I was like, oh yeah, the versions are different, and Lugia's better than Ho-Oh, so surely this is fine. I should have just bought her Crystal.
Oh, Lugia is religiously better than... Oh, can you get both Lugia and... whatchamacallit and Crystal?
Well, you can, but it's post-game. You have to catch all 3 legendary beasts to get Ho-Oh.
That's just
There's not gonna-
cruelty.
We have stories to talk about. I have a funny
And quick
story
balls
from this
don't work in
morning.
this gen.
I also have a funny story. Speaking of stories, I also have a funny story to tell from this morning. So a mutual friend that me and this man know, he woke me up like at 11 after I slept for like 5 hours. Just I slept late because I was doing something. And
That's why I never got through this game as a kid, 'cause this is fucking annoying.
he woke me up and we were chilling out for a bit. And he's like, "Hey, you want to play Monopoly?" My dumbass still waking up. I thought he was talking about Uno.
Oh my god, dude, really? Wait,
Yeah,
are there
and then
no
my
encounters in here? Because we haven't encountered anything yet.
Go down.
I don't think you can
up.
encounter. I think you can encounter Pokemon while
Down.
you're sliding in the ice.
Well, not on
Right,
the ice,
up,
but are there
left,
encounters in
and
here in
right.
general?
No, you definitely can.
I'm pretty sure there's a Jinx in here. If not a Smoochum.
This is the
what
lowest
ended-
encounter rate I've ever seen in a Pokemon game.
Yeah, really.
And
I
what
should have got something by
What ended
now.
up happening
Oh
is
shit,
that-
Slide-Up! I like
And what ended
Slide-Up.
up happening is that like I kept thinking Uno for some fucking reason, and it's like, and I'm like, at some point I was just like, dude, if you hit me with a wild +4, I'm leaving instantly. And it's like, dude, that's Uno, and I'm like, no, that's Monopoly. No, that's Uno, and I'm like, oh no.
No, that's Uno! Oh my god, it reminds me of
And
the
then I'm
friggin'
like-
Uno meme for Xbox 360.
And then what
I have
ended
the
up
oldest Xbox known to man. It has Uno. Also, I also have one of the oldest Xboxes known to man. It does not come with fucking Uno. I can confirm this.
It's like, and what ends up happening is he got pissed at me for like 15 minutes.
I literally restored like 3 of them recently. They do not come with Uno.
It comes free with the one Maxor meme. You have Uno. It comes free with your Xbox.
Box.
You have fucking
You have
Uno.
fucking Uno! I'm very sure you don't have Uno.
It's funny because Xboxes have repeatedly broken down in my household. All of
Same, dude! I went through 3 of the goddamn things.
them. Not even like the original Xbox, which had the stupid like
Motherboard problem?
design error.
That happened to me.
You went through 3? Mine never broke until like years on
Dude,
the
some
line.
were lucky. Some lasted the entire generation, and others just went like a year or 2 into having them. Either Red Ring of Death or the motherboard
It's
failed.
funny. It's funny because Microsoft denied the fact that it was like a problem for like a really long time while they were trying to figure out the solution because nobody could figure it out in the people who were researching it. And then so what they would say is, oh, it's in the usual 5 to 9%.
Dude, you know what happened to me?
They
I had
just lied to
both
their
factory
customers.
defects happen to my Xboxes. My first Xbox died via it cooking its own internals and the motherboard dying. My second Xbox died the Red Ring of Death, and they refused to fix it because apparently it was missing a warranty sticker despite it being brand new in box. And my third one lasted the rest of the generation.
And my dad finally had the last straw when, like, he was trying to get both of us to play the game that he owned, and then they forced him to give us Microsoft accounts. And then after that, they forced him to pay $1 for each of us, just to let us play his game that he already owned. I think.
Yeah, Microsoft can be evil.
And
Anyway,
it's funny because there's already Xbox Game Pass, so it is utterly pointless to own an Xbox.
oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna name this thing Coldplay.
Well, that's because nowadays it's like
I don't think I like.
they
that.
just put their.
You don't like the name Coldplay?
I don't like anything play, actually.
It is an ice.
Actually, it would fit
As
in your
a-
channel, right?
As a recent thing, there's really no point owning an Xbox at all because they always come to PC anyways.
I don't know if this will fit, but it's a South Park reference.
Oh, you could name it Moblin, like the orcs from from Zelda.
Zelda,
I'm gonna name it Man Bear Pig.
Man Bear Pig.
That is a fucking Stick of Truth reference.
No, that's just a South Park
Ah.
reference.
I know.
Hey, yeah, guys, you said the thing.
It's I, Mamba Pig.
Mama Pig! Fucking... God, the only thing that ever made Al Gore funny. Wait, was that Al Gore? Who was that?
The almost sort of vice president.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, we have a party of 6 again. Holy shit. We have Shiner, Man Bear Pig, Golden
Like-
Boy, Chucky, and Jeremiah.
I tried to sing an angel sound effect, but my mic censored it.
You front.
You're putting a level 21 in the front of your party? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's actually a bad move. I should I mean, you guys keep complaining shit's over-leveled. Because it is.
If you're losing when you're over-leveled anyway, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I'm gonna keep Jerkamiah up front, because ice types.
Lance's, if I recall correctly, Lance's highest level Pokemon is like 48 or something.
So, we have Twister on Gyarados.
That item right there is Waterfall, by the way. I thought you already went through here and you missed Waterfall, and I was gonna be so
No, I saw
happy
the.
that
I mean, I'm glad I went backwards because we could have had a damn Delibird. Ah, damn it! I like Delibird.
You don't want a Delibird.
I don't want
so
one.
bad.
I just like Delibird. I just like its design.
It's so bad.
Oh yeah, I know it's terrible. I just like its design.
Also, I finished watching the DMC anime today.
You literally were almost there.
And I beat it. No, I mean, I watched it.
You're forgetting one thing. I got stuck in this cave numerous times as a child, and then when I finally got out of it, my Game Boy died, and I forgot to save.
Somebody didn't play the Fire and Leaf Green post game, did they?
No, I think someone in the heavens wants me to never get through this damn cave.
I can't wait for you to.
If I somehow get a game over in here, I will laugh my ass off to Kingdom Come.
Because they want you to beat this game when you're pushing 30. They want you to feel old by the
Yeah,
time
they
you beat
didn't
it.
want me to do it when I was in 5th grade. They wanted me to do it when I'm pushing fucking 30.
And
No,
balding, because you're a balding racist as well.
It was because the god that oversees this game sees into the future, and so that god was like, "Oh, he's not playing SMT4 enough. He's got to lock in."
You know
we
what's
must
funny?
torture him until he plays SMT4.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? JP, you called me a bitch for leaving Castlevania 2, but here's the thing.
I didn't leave my game.
Sucks.
Shut up.
Because Castlevania 2 sucks. You're leaving a game that's really good. I'm playing a shit game.
Yeah, and I didn't leave it the entire stream, so who's to blame?
Here's the thing. At least you have something to look forward to.
Wait, I
after
might
the
have. I don't
dungeon.
actually remember.
don't.
Did I? Hang on. I actually have to double check this now.
You actually were like, "Nope, I'm done." Right before the stream ended, and I was like, "Oh, he hasn't even made it to the boss yet. Not even the mini boss. He hasn't even made it to the mini boss yet."
No, I stayed out the whole game. You have no credence, Shinigami.
You never got to the mid-boss. I at least beat a level.
Yeah.
So, last time I did this strength puzzle in my life, I listened to a very brutal account of a car accident story. You want to know why? Because I was home from school sick that day, and my mom had a lawyer appointment, and she was like friends with this lawyer. So this lawyer was telling her about one of the famous cases he was on, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, I don't remember a word from it, but I know I was listening to that last time I did this strength puzzle. And this was many moons ago.
You see, my parents would have called me nosy for snooping in on their phone call. Not that that stopped.
No, it wasn't a phone call. We were literally stuck in his office, and I couldn't be in the waiting room, so.
Oh.
It was one of those situations where they had to bring me along because I was homesick.
Because here's the thing, you bitched out of SMT4 out of rage. I bitched out because I didn't want to deal with a shit game. And here's the thing, though.
Jinx! Aw, it's a censored version of Jinx. Aww.
The funny thing is what?
The funny thing is that Castlevania 2 was absolutely incredible for its time.
But nowadays it's like so like such a first game in the series. Well, not even first game of the series. First game of its genre that would ever did it, and it's just so bullshit.
You know, people always
like,
call Jinx racist. I think it's a cool
but
design.
didn't do it right. They tried to do what Elden Ring did, but it's not nearly as good.
If I recall correctly, there's this point in the game, right? To progress, you have to find some specific gem somewhere. I don't remember where you find it. You have to take it out and kneel next to a cliff for like a few minutes or something, and then that opens up a way to go somewhere, and it's mandatory for progression, which is just so funny.
Here's the thing: SMT4 lets you progress. You just need to be good enough to get through the combat. Castlevania is just like, Let's hope you know this very obscure thing that no one would think to do.
One of the reasons I never made it through this cave was because it required both strength and freaking.
So don't say I'm a bitch when you bitched out of a game that at least tells you where to go.
You wouldn't survive this ice cave, sir. This requires both strength and ice puzzles, and I hate it. I fucking hate this damn cave.
It's not just it's not just a game that tells you where to go. It's a game that lets you save anywhere.
Exactly. And he's calling me a bitch.
It lets you load without resetting the game.
I know. And this one's calling me a bitch for leaving Castlevania 2. When it's Castlevania 2, you're forgetting that the man clearly is forgetting that I'm playing Castlevania 2, the first of its genre, and he's calling me a bitch for bitching out. Fuck off.
No. I'm not talking about the difficulty of the game. At least I stayed on my suffering game for the whole time.
At least you got to progress, even if it took a while.
You guys want to multiplayer that totally legitimate NES cartridge?
Oh yeah, you DM'd me a really funny thing where the emulator. What was the emulator called again?
The emulator for an NES is called Nesticle.
Nesticle. I had one back then that was called like MUNES or something.
Well, with a name like that, you're gonna get copyright struck immediately.
Oh, 100%. I don't think that exists anymore. I was just remembering that. Oh, strength goes off if you change screens? Really?
Yes. You have to use it every time. Well, not every time, but you
I
have
don't
to
even remember
use
the last time I used fucking strength in a Pokemon game. Oh, I see how you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to put the boulders down the hole, and they act as your progression point. I see.
I thought you knew that. I thought you were just fucking around.
That's why I was stuck in this cave for literal years.
You didn't have a Pokemon with strength, did you?
I did. I was using Typhlosion at the time, and fucking...
You were running Typhlosion with strength!
Yes! I was 11. Shut up.
Dude, even 11-year-olds could figure that out.
No, wait, I was younger than that. It was 2004. I was like 8.
At least 8-year-olds figured this game out, dude.
Oh my god, it's been 21 years since I played this game. Holy shit.
I can actively see the gray hairs coming out of your head.
Anyway, this Golbat's dead.
No, anyway. Unironically, Crobat is goated in this game. But
dude, Crobat's the best.
I'd say you probably... If I had to take a guess, I'd probably assume that you got your Zubat killed already.
Not only
we did.
That, to add to
I really wanted that fucking Crobat too.
For the entirety of the stream, I promised myself not to use a guide. I got so lost that I had no choice.
I know.
You at least didn't need a guide.
I'm pretty sure.
JP, remember when I told you about that streamer, Crystal, that was stuck in the... She went past, but she couldn't find the moss, right? Even though even though you have to get moss at the beginning of the tutorial, right? So she went up and down between the first and the third. I keep wanting to say Calpos, but this is not true.
I think I saw that clip. She got stuck on the first. It was on the first floor, was it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, people in chat were calling it the Moss Saga. Someone made a joke in her chat. It was like, imagine you get the moss and the game ends. And then when the Moss Saga was finally over, someone said, he came for the story, stayed for the moss.
Wait, what is the Moss Saga?
A streamer called Crystal. She got stuck, and she had to find a specific demon called Moss. Here's the problem.
No, it's not a demon. It's an item on the ground.
Oh, she had to find an item, and she could not find it for shit. And then she's like, "Okay, chat, where is it?" And it's like, "It's on the first floor." And she kept going to the first and third floor.
Jeremiah, wake up! You're getting the shit slapped out of you.
It was so good. It's also so funny.
Could you imagine if Wake Up Slap existed in this game? Oh wait, that wouldn't do anything, because all the hypnosis people except for Stantler wouldn't benefit from it.
Nope. Jeremiah! Thank you.
That said, anything that makes Stantler slightly more viable is probably decent.
I mean,
Honestly,
I
Stantler
killed
had kind of
Morty with a
killer
Stantler.
well, I mean that's the Morty killer right there. But that's all he does.
Pretty much.
And there's so many ways.
I mean, it died very shortly
so many
afterwards.
ways.
I miss my Stantler.
There are a lot of ways to get rid of Morty.
I wish Weird Ear would have been a thing that wasn't just stuck in the Legends games, because Weird Ear is cool as fuck.
And this is why decomps exist. Shout out to Poke Emerald Expansion by Dizzy Egg.
Oh, he put Weird Ear in there?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's an expansion. It's called Poke Emerald Expansion because it's a base for other hacks that adds in all the Pokemon and new mechanics and stuff. And the best part is they're all configured, so I don't have to play with the stupid physical special split.
We are going to be stuck in this
What's with
room
the
for
crickets,
probably
guys?
an hour. I don't know.
What's with the crickets?
Also, to
sorry.
keep the convo going. Remember I said I watched the DMC anime earlier, and the audience between YouTube and Twitter is so much different with the reactions for the anime. I don't know
You
where
pushed
the
that folder the wrong way.
I know.
I don't know where the fuck Twitter's getting this from. They're comparing the demon people that were like just innocents of that was like the civvies of the demon world to like fucking people getting drone striked and I'm like, the fuck? Where'd you get that from?
Wait, so Lance's highest
never
Pokemon
that
is
deep,
only
bro.
44, so we are really
It's not that
over-leveled.
deep, bro. It's literally just demon refugees coming over our side because their world sucks. That's literally it. What's the like? Where'd you get that from?
I have no idea, and I kind of don't want to know.
Then again, people probably did get it because of the fact they had American Idiot playing when that scene happened.
I don't want to be an
Try
American.
pushing this boulder the opposite direction, but not too far, but the opposite direction of how you pushed it before.
That's what I was gonna do.
Maybe the solution will become clear.
Funny that this man's constantly getting confused.
You're forgetting I was stuck in this dungeon for literal years as a kid?
Yes, but you're a grown man now.
I know I am. Yeah, I
So
see
I
how
will
to do it.
It's
I will
big brain.
I will shit on you for every single time you get lost.
Okay, we are definitely at the throw repel down. Jesus Christ, I love when we were getting nothing in the beginning, now it's like, oh, you're trying to solve a puzzle? Fuck you!
watch this present heal. Oh wow.
Hell yeah! I was gonna throw a potion
Shout out
down
to this
anyway after that
Delibird.
attack.
MVP right here.
Oh
should
yeah,
run
he
away.
is.
He deserves to live.
Live, you say?
Yeah, he deserves to live. No, no,
He
no.
can live in a box!
You know what? You know what? You can actually, you know what? He can look at all the survivors from afar. I guess.
Yeah. No, I wasn't actually gonna catch him. I was gonna release him if we did.
Wait, that's the most powerful present. I think that's 100.
Well,
50
no,
power present.
no, no!
Let's go!
Okay, so now you have a choice to make. Do you use a healing item and hope he doesn't do that again?
Holy
or
shit!
you risk running away with your Pokemon with a terrible speed slip?
Oh God, no! Hey, Bomb Squad. It's the
That
reason
means
you
you're
exist. How about option 3, the literal Bomb Squad? He
He
just
just wanted to
left.
show you who was boss.
He's like,
He just
oh
wanted to
yeah,
show
I'm
you.
just gonna show this man up and then leave. Never mind that his Pokemon is currently bleeding out on the ground. I'm just gonna fucking leave. Holy shit.
That reminds me of someone who was playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Hey, you remember Yoyogi Park?
I swear to God, if I somehow wipe in this cave and we never get out of here again, I'm going to be pissed.
In Nocturne, Yoyogi Park, like the backside where all the fairies have that stupid...
Oh yeah, Fairyland. AKA
Yeah,
that area I
um,
really hate. It was so
most people do.
annoying.
And this guy, don't... Go down. See? You're learning.
I know I'm learning.
I know, it's amazing. His
And then at the
It's
unit,
amazing.
it's actually
I'm
really
sinking!
this is actually a really smart puzzle using these to actually solve the one down
it's like
there.
that meme that was
I don't
posted
even know
in
if I
Discord.
did it as an I don't know if I did that as a kid, and that's why I just constantly like never got out of here. That could have been the very reason I never managed.
It's like that. It's like that meme from that was on the Discord.
And if it
where
was,
that one
man, was I a dumb kid.
It was that one Yu-Gi-Oh panel where it's like, I'm doing it. I'm thinking. Ah, my head.
That's exactly what I was referencing.
Nice.
So, right, there was this person. You.
Oh gosh, damn it! Wait.
Wait, it's not too late.
I have not fucked myself yet again. Also, I know it's gonna throw a fucking thing at me right when I head north. So.
Literally use a super repel. I don't know what you're hoarding this for. You
Deodorants.
don't know about the encounter table for a minute, so.
Well, Pitfall, continue the shit talking. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
Continue the shit. You're real nice. Continue the shit talking.
So there's this guy who's playing Nocturne, right? And he got ambushed in an encounter with this guy named Santanta. And Santanta uses like, I want to say it was like Beast Eye or Dragon Eye, which basically gives it's an enemy exclusive skill that gives them extra press turns until the end of the turn, right? And it was actually so tragic because he got crit halfway through the puzzle by a guillotine, which is a low accuracy move. And then when he loaded up his save again, he ran into another Santanta, and the Santanta walked up and talked to him. He answered the question right, and he just joined his party.
Oh my god. That's the worst shit in SMT when they just do that.
You say that, but... actually, I'll let you figure that out for yourself.
That's the beauty of it, dude!
Dude, if I manage to get through this dungeon in an hour and beat my previous record of a year, I will be happy with myself today.
Nice.
I still handle my...
did the Gen 2 puzzle.
Did I screw this?
Oh man.
What?
Not talking. Not that.
I screwed it up again. I'm like, what did I do? Oh lord.
I was just telling him about this guy I watched who was streaming Nocturne Blind. I watched a lot of streaming of Nocturne. Kind of a problem actually. But I like seeing people's reactions to stuff. And so he was in Yoyogi Park, and he was halfway through it. Actually, maybe more than halfway. He was almost to like the place where you encounter the Garamikala and Sakahagi, right?
Yeah.
But he ran into a Santanta. The Santanta got a first strike. I want to say it used like Dragon Eye or something, and then it crit him with Guillotine and instantly killed him. And then when he loaded his save again, he immediately encountered a Santanta, and the Santanta asked him a question, and he answered the question right, and it joined his party.
Yeah, oh no, I heard. I had my headphones on. You see, every time I have my mic off, I still have my headphones on because they're wireless, thank God. And I heard the entire thing, and I'm like, in my head, I'm just thinking, that's SMT3, baby.
That's Nocturne, baby.
Made to fuck you over.
The supposed Dark Souls of JRPGs, when in reality, that belongs to SMT4.
I find Nocturne easy compared to fucking...
That's because Nocturne's a very... Back then, it's one of the very basic JRPGs in terms of like encounters and dungeon design. Here's the thing. The dungeons were not made for a third-person POV. They're made by a dev team, so used to first-person dungeon crawlers, but they're still mazes. It's why SMT 5 and 4 fixed the double design.
There we go.
I think due to my mic delay, that might have you actually saved yourself and you didn't hear me in time.
No, I did save myself. I'm like, wait a minute, no, that doesn't go there. And I think that's every single one of them now.
Imagine if you just fell on the strength boulder and died.
Somehow. It just pops up a fucking... Just a gravestone pops up for your character, like in those creepypastas.
Yeah.
Okay, that's... Okay, that's funny. So people are shitting on the DMC anime dancing scene with him playing DDR, and people say like, oh, he wouldn't do that. No, he would! DMC 5 and 4 are proof that he would.
It's when people say stuff about things they don't know anything about.
No, here's the thing. Ever since the anime was coming out, and around the time, there's been a lot of people getting into DMC. And, oh boy, was it a bloodbath. Because of the anime, there's like a war between people who like the show
Yeah,
and played the games, between people that like played the games and hate the show because apparently like. Here's the thing with the DMC anime. Remember how I always keep telling JP here that he's gonna watch it with the expectations like he had with the Castlevania anime, where
Castlevania was
it
amazing.
uses where they use plot points and characters similar to the game, but with a different execution for the story. Where it's like the story and plot points are the same, just different executions, and also adding some stuff in between.
Could you imagine waking up one day and a giant castle is like just hovering, and you're like, you know what? I want to go there.
How many drugs have I just taken?
you somehow make your way to the castle, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna kill Dracula, and then you find out that you are Dracula. It's like, what the heck?
Like, what the hell just happened to me?
That's the entire plot of Aria.
It's like that whole
Yes,
thing.
it
It's like,
is.
hey guys, you'll never believe the dream I had last night.
Yeah, like, yeah, if you're gonna watch the anime, you gotta expect it because it's produced by the same guy, Adi Shankar, and he. Let me just say this: he did a lot of deep cuts. Here's the thing: here's the thing with people expect with Adi Shankar, they expect him to do like plot for plot, beat by beat for the story. Here's the thing:
They might not even have the budget for that, if I could be honest.
yeah,
Probably
because
not.
here's the thing: what
Make it
people
good
want,
and
like, because
I
they want it
prefer
like
quality in scenes.
No, because what they want is like just the game with the story. Here's the thing, though. There are things that need to be changed. Like, for example, Lady's backstory. Yes, we know. We know at this point. Dad killed Ma because Dad wanted to become demon with power.
I'm missing a
He killed
boulder.
Ma. She wants revenge. In this case, they changed it up so where it's like Arkham was a tragic figure where he's a lesson that on your quest for power, things are not going to turn out
Yeah, I
the
am
way you
missing a
want.
boulder.
And that's
Maybe
meant
you
to.
just fall down that hole. You might not be missing a boulder. You might just
Yeah,
have to
if
fall
people
down that
were,
one.
and the thing is though, here's the thing with the show as well. It's that Adi Shankar's really good at using very obscure material to his advantage. Like, the DMC anime uses characters from material no one would even know. Like, the White Rabbit was from the manga. No one knew where he was from. He was never in any of the games. And they redid the rabbit because, well, we never got to see what the rabbit fully was. And I dig it. I like it. And we also got to see, like, how people that do know about Sparta that have been to the other demon world see him. Where the whole bunny's vendetta against Sparta is that, to him, Sparta was a coward that betrayed his people and left them to rot in hell. Whereas Dante's whole thing is he was a savior of humanity.
God, I'm getting all
And
the
it's-
flashbacks from
Yeah, I
the
think you're
stupid
missing a
cave, and the reason I never solved it as a kid.
And I'm like, dude, just think about it. It's like, here's the thing. Obviously, gonna do that thing where it's like, obviously, they're gonna have like a scene where Sparta's like torn up about it. And it's gonna be very obvious he did care. And it's like, well, yeah, that's the point. That's Sparta's whole thing. He learned to experience compassion, which is what people forget. Is that realistically, in a show like that, yeah, you're gonna be torn up by abandoning your own kind of rot. No shit, you would be torn up.
Yeah, I think I am missing a boulder.
Common sense, yeah, common sense is dead in the writing sphere. No one likes to think anymore.
God, people just rather put it in an AI robot. You're right.
Exactly.
It's Crush's balls.
Oh, that's a joke I found actually. Someone on Twitter said like they posted like a GIF of them saying like, you know what? I like the DMC anime. It just showed that one clip of Frank in the Frank Castle or Punisher in the fucking courtroom, and it just shows him like going feral. And the first thing I see is mods chop off his balls.
Mods, cut his balls off, please.
Yeah, like I said, people like, this anime got people
That
divided,
game is not
bro.
important.
The people got the like, dude. People are like, you're either on one camp or the other. I like to think of myself as in between because there are things I don't
Oh,
like.
that's right.
For
Rock
example,
Smash is a TM in this.
For example,
Yeah,
they made
that's a
ladies
good thing.
swear. They made ladies swear too much, and I don't know why. Like she was normal. You didn't have to make her swear. The angriness I get because well, she hurt her fucking
Wait,
dad
why did
killed
they
her
even
mom.
put that there? Unless it's a second stage.
I think there's a special set of encounters from that Rock Smash Rock or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, fucking Graveler Golem or something.
Well, it's
They're
definitely
funny.
not Golem. What is your absolute most nightmare scenario playing Nocturne, She?
See
Like, if someone modded the game to mess with you.
what you did.
I want to see... I didn't do that to Nocturne!
No, it's what you were planning to do, giving every single fucking enemy 2+ turns.
No, it was 1 press turn. And also, I didn't make that mod. Somebody else made that mod.
Somebody
I
else
just
made that
ported their
mod.
code over to mine.
You gave
because
everybody
I
2
I
press
released the
turns.
mod.
Yay, another
Here's
ice
the-
puzzle. Fuck my life.
Here's the thing with SMT. Hard mode SMT scares me because I already have a hard time on normal mode. What makes you think I want to do hard mode?
There are 2
So here's the
dungeons
thing, right?
I absolutely hate in the Pokemon series. The first one is this one, and the second one is Mirror Cave in Pokemon X and Y.
I thought you were going to say Rock Tunnel, but I guess not.
No, Rock Tunnel also sucks, but Mirror Cave is worse. You want to know why? Because at the end of Mirror Cave, if you're Nuzlocking X and Y, there's a guy with a Wobbuffet who has Shadow Tag and a move that will trap you in the arena with him, as well as a moveset that is tailor-built to murder whatever Pokemon you have stuck in there with him.
You do realize that is quite literally just Wobbuffet.
Oh, I know. Like, literally, I always lose a Pokemon to that guy. Like, whoever gets fucking stuck is just dead. Nothing I can do about it at that point in the
Literally,
game.
this is why you use Toxic. You teach Toxic to a Pokemon.
I don't think
then
you
you don't have
get
to worry
Toxic that early in X and Y. It's like quarter way through the game.
Ah. Well, Pokemon.
That's what I was trying to say. All I'm saying is that encounter fucking sucks, and I still can't believe I lost on camera to a fucking NPC and it killed by a no loss streak in X and Y. Besides the Seabold. I'm
So,
still...
you said your... Gee.
Yeah.
You said your worst nightmare is +1 or +2 enemy press turns. I'm gonna link you the mod that the guy,
That,
guy
well,
created.
that.
I'm not gonna ask
and-
you to install it. I just want to see your reaction to what else is on the page.
That, and if I have a really bad build set of demons I need to use. Like, the moment I see that all my demons are weak to every single move, it's like, oh no, that's horrible.
Oops, all slime.
Oops, all slime. That's just mean.
Yeah, pretty
Every
much. That's
demon
just-
is a slime.
that can oh god, that's weak to everything. It's so cruel and so fucked up, and it's just
My nightmare scenario would be making everything a pixie. 'Cause they're assholes.
They're not that hard to fight.
Yeah, but all you could do is get a healing
Oh,
even the entire
he
game.
can't. He just thinks he'd have a lot of trouble negotiating with them.
Yeah, because pixies are bitches when it comes to negotiation.
Also, hey, Apero.
They're like the fucking
Welcome,
divorced
welcome.
dad who didn't get the TV in the divorce. They'll take everything. Hello, Apuro.
Hello.
Also,
I'm
playing
in a
FF7
dungeon that I
Rebirth.
got stuck in for a year and a half as a kid because I'm stupid.
I'm playing FF7 Rebirth right now, and Cloud keeps
Anyone
getting
learn
gaslit
this?
to think routes around.
Ooh, Manbear Pig can learn that. That could be really useful. Same with
What is the
Jerkamiah.
man bear pig?
Swinub.
Bet him.
I want to give this to a tank. Jerkamiah would be absolutely evil to teach this to. I'll give it to Manbear Pig. Depending on what he has.
I want to see your reaction, She, when you get to that page. Make sure you read every download, or actually just read the update thing.
Alright, let me see it. Added the 8. Oh god.
What did you do?
8
I didn't do
enemy
that.
plus
That's not me.
turn. The fuck is this?
Wait, 8 plus turn per enemy? What the fuck is that drunk bullshit?
Well, it's not exactly per enemy, it's per battle, right?
Oh.
So, and the funny thing is, in the tutorial, right, if you're using, let's say you're using +1 enemy press turns, right? The enemy has 3 press turns, because it's like a flat +1 per enemy phase. Then, once you kill one, then it is 2 press turns with 1 enemy. Isn't that glorious?
That sounds like you're spiteful.
I feel like I'm kicking this dungeon's ass compared to when I was a kid, and it's making me very happy. I have grown up.
My profile is a Tonberry, of course I'm spiteful, but I didn't make that mod.
My profile's a Tomberry, of course I'm spiteful. Hey Jeremiah, you know that thing you do? Kill it like the rest. And hopefully evolve at some point, because Jesus Christ, you've been a slowpoke since we got you in the first 2 hours.
Your love increased.
It's not gonna
That
evolve.
would take a little while longer.
I think it evolves at 37.
I
I
could
thought
look
it
it
was
up, but I think it's
38
funnier to let you
uploads
be blind in ignorance.
Yeah, it is funnier, but I'm pretty sure it's 37. Because I remember last time we were close. There are 2 ways to go. And I don't trust either way, so... Also, people need potions. We just buy more when we get to the next town. I don't care what
Oh, it is
farming them
37.
Alright, I'm reading through this. Remove the tutorial Killer-Wisps and Preets from the boss-only variant. Remove the Nihilo Incubus and Kappa Tengu from the boss-only variant. Remove the Barrett's allies from the boss-only variant. Remove the Rider's allies from the boss's only variant. Added the Succubus chest boss to the boss's only variant. Removed Albion's allies from the boss. Oh, it's just removing.
Because people are, it's unfair. Because there's like, typically most of those are early moments in the game. Like, I think the latest one there was like slightly before Nihilo. And so you don't really have the tools to contend with that many press turns on hard mode.
What does iron raise again?
Not to mention defense.
Defense.
Thank you.
You should probably give that to your slowpoke. You know,
Oh, yeah.
for extra tank.
I mean, he's our
Unless you
current...
want to sell it later.
Gyarados is our murderer, and he's currently our tank.
That's the wrong item.
Also, yeah, you hate it when your tailbone itches.
Yes! Finally,
Yes.
someone's talking about this. Or you hate it when you get an itch so low down in your back, you cannot fucking... It's in that weird part of your back, you can't itch it, like, go boom, the front of your back, the side of your back, nowhere. You have to find a surface to fucking scratch it on. It's fucking irritating.
Dude, I've been getting an
In my
itch in my
house-
tailbone all fucking day, and it's been annoying the shit out of me.
I just get up off of my my computer chair and like rub the little, because mine is a plastic chair, it's spinnies. Rub my handle against my back, because like that's my only thing I can do.
I just beat my previous record of 1 year, and it was an hour and a half that I beat it with. Holy shit.
Congratulations! You did it! Now save the game.
Oh, 100%. Watch my save just die. It's like, you were not meant to get out of this damn cave! My hard drive just corrupts
Imagine it
immediately.
said... No, imagine it said failed to save the game.
Failed to save the game. You achieved the impossible task. I can actually see the light of Blackthorn City for once. Holy shit.
Yeah, have fun fighting Claire. Guess what type she uses?
Dragons.
Dragon these nuts on your face.
Yeah, I came here for Ice Path. Suck my dick.
The real problem will be the Kingdra, because that thing's only weak
Yeah.
to dragon.
Oh, it's a good thing I have a Gyarados with fucking Twister on it.
I was gonna say, if you try Dragon Rage, I'm gonna laugh.
No, I got rid of Dragon Rage. It was good when we had it, but I replaced it with Twister because I knew we were gonna be coming against Claire and like what's his face, so we needed definite dragon damage.
Gotta love the 40 power Twister.
When the hell did my Pidgey evolve? That was I was using it as a freaking airplane. Did I skip it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, unless I caught it like that somehow.
You
You
might
could've.
have caught it, it's just a
It
Pidgeotto.
would have been a little later in the game.
Oh yeah, I think I.
Imagine you actually just caught Faulkner's Pidgeotto.
Yeah, somehow.
Just
Wait,
the
she wants to
Axe
trade a
Pidgeotto
Dragon.
level 9.
She wants to trade a Dragonair for a Rhydon? Absolutely not, woman. Are you crazy?
Well, it is the only way you can get it without trading from Gen 1 games, so...
What is
Not
the
a
only
terrible
way?
deal if you're filling up the Pokedex. Huh?
Yeah, but for a oh, can you get a Dragonair in the Dragon's Den?
But you can get a Dratini, and then you can evolve it, and then you can breed it. I actually don't know if you can breed a Dratini. It doesn't sound like it. I don't think it's on the baby Pokemon wiki, so. Also, in this game, breeding passes down TM moves.
I never
TMs
figured
are
out how to
only 1
breed
year.
in this game, because you leave one with the daycare man and then the lady. We're okay. The emulator's
Random
been doing
game
this.
corruption.
Dude, it's this ROM. I don't know what the fuck's with it. It's been doing this the entire playthrough. So far, it hasn't broken the save yet.
Yeah.
Imagine you have like a corrupted ROM.
Dude, I'll be so fucking funny.
That could be why we're getting so many shinies.
Oh, so the game is giving you pity shinies. Look at that.
It honestly kind of did, considering the last
me.
fucking time we streamed this.
Yeah, it's giving you pity shinies. That's boring.
What the fuck up?
Well, he got swept.
Shiny
I think.
is a shiny.
Yeah, but it's.
I don't
it's
even know
more-
if he's gonna make it past the E4. I don't know if he has a box for it.
That's a good question.
Gonna buy 10 hyper potions.
And I don't think I've ever seen someone wipe to the Gen 2 Elite Four.
I mean, they're pretty fucking easy, from what I've seen. I'm not too worried about it. My fear is fucking... what's his face? The Electric Gym in Kanto. Lieutenant Surge. Because our current frontrunners are 2 electric types, and that's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yes, electric types.
Because of course.
He's
course
just silent.
I'm just selling my
Yeah,
max
see,
revive
man.
since they won't do anything for us.
Yes, electric types.
Yes, electric types, which Gyarados is 4 times weak to, by the way.
You said we have 2 runner-ups that are electric types.
I did? No, we have... The front runners are water type, which means they're gonna get fucking annihilated.
It's not like they have thunder. Or
Actually,
Zap
no, I have Man Bear Pig
Pig.
now. He's a ground ice type.
Man, bear pig, he has.
So technically, if I go by Earthquake later on, once he's
Can't buy Earthquake.
Oh, I know you can do that in later games, can't you? I'm like, oh, that's
I don't
before
know,
Earth
but
Power,
it
wasn't it?
isn't in any of the early gens. It'll be one-time TM because it's so busted. You could pass it down through chain breeding, though.
I know once I beat Claire, she's gonna refuse to give me the badge until I go do a random thing in the Dragon's Den. What did she want you to do in the Dragon's Den? Get some kind of rock or something?
No,
It's like
she
a
has you
dragon
pass the
fang,
test
I
that she
think.
herself never actually passed.
Oh, wow, what a bitch.
It's away with it because she's pretty, apparently.
Where the hell is the gym? Oh, it's up here.
Brother.
Oh, we can fish in this town because we have a technicality. We have a catch in towns.
Please tell me you don't only have the old rod.
I'm pretty sure I have the good rod. Yes.
The good rod, he says. He wants to show it up there really far.
Come on, if it's a Magikarp, we can dupes.
Mara
Well,
Gaming.
it's not the super rods, then.
Fuck yeah. What'd you say?
You can't get the super rod yet. It's in Kanto.
Gonna say if a oh, we didn't heal yet. That's something I should probably go do. We can dupes
Night
this.
Well,
Unless there's nothing in here we can get.
yes.
Which there probably isn't.
Because why not,
Well,
right?
I guess you might be able to find a Chinchu if you haven't killed that yet.
I have not, and I really want one of those.
There's also one in.
Chinchu?
You also can
I
find
thought
one
it
in
was
Little
pronounced
Bar.
Chin Chow.
It's Chinchou.
That's what I said. I mean, it
You
can
said
be called
Chinchu.
Chinchu, I guess.
Like, Choo
Oh,
Choo.
I must have misspoke. I must have misspoke.
I'm gonna look up Blackthorn's Pokemon.
Because of course it's called Chinchu. Not
So
Ching-chong.
here is simultaneously my best nightmare and worst nightmare is POV, or fighting Beelzebub, right? Gets to enemy's
Yes.
phase. It's 3 press turns, right? Total. He uses Dragonite. He uses Dekunda. He uses Dekaja. He uses Concentrate. He uses Impaler's Animus. He uses Dragonite again. Now he's back up to 7 press turns. He uses Power Charge. He uses Debilitate. He uses Heat Riser. He uses Beast Eye. He uses Antikython.
Why?
Why not?
What the fuck?
So, best
He
thing we
uses
can...
Concentrate again,
wrong
and then
with
he uses Death Flies, and you die.
So, best thing we can get is a Poliwag, and there's a 65% chance of getting one with a good rod.
Ooh.
And Magikarp is actually the
Yeah,
rare
that's
spawn.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they probably figured you were getting sick of Magikarp by now.
Yeah, it's
Or
surprisingly
maybe they
a
were
rare
just like-
spawn, yet we still get a freaking Magikarp.
They figured he was having too much fun, so they decided to give him a.
No, they probably figured he's gonna evolve this into a kick-ass Gyarados soon. Which I proved Magikarp is not fucking useless. It is the best. It is a fucking trainer's best friend.
By the way, I
To
can't
you.
wait for you guys to play Pokemon Outlaw. It's gonna be great.
Did we say we were playing that?
No,
I mean, I will if you want me to.
but I was hoping you wouldn't catch on that. catch that.
I mean, I'll play it if once
It's got funny dialogue and it's stream safe.
I mean, I'm gonna be switching between this and Coliseum probably for the next few Pokemondays.
Fair enough.
'Cause
You do
You
have to
want
relax
to.
after all for Shin Megami Tensei 4 afterwards.
Why do you think we're...
Well, not afterwards in the stream, I mean like...
That's why we're doing Pokemon on a Monday, because it makes me happy. What? Magikarp's supposed to be the rare spawn? Come on!
We're not doing it on Monday
What is
because it
this,
makes you happy. We're doing
15%
it because it makes you miserable.
Bullshit. I love Pokemon, even if we're losing. What are you talking about, Willis? Do you see me screaming at the game right now? No.
Yes,
At least you're
every now and then.
losing, even when you're losing. Is that a reference or what? Anyone remember that?
Yes. I
No,
think you'll
just me.
all remember that. You taught me it with it every day on the server. Oh, don't be a dick, game. Oh, why is Krista
What?
Fisher calling me?
I haven't mentioned this particular reference actually at all. It was from Undertale the Musical.
Sir, I don't care about your Quillfish.
The musical, no.
We
By
three
the way,
fates
I
of
forget which
Undertale.
Oh. Did you talk to Fisherman Tully and get his number?
Probably not, no. I'm so used to the remake where it automatically
probably
gives you
do
the
that.
number, I keep forgetting.
You should probably do that because he can give you a water stone.
Really? Poliwag! I fucking love Poliwrath. Or is he a trade ev?
I prefer well, Politoed is a trade of, but Politoed is infinitely better and also cooler.
Poliwrath's cool. He's
Poliwrath
not a fighter.
has tight coverage.
I like my Drizzle strats in Gen 5.
I do. Oh, Weather was king in Gen 5. I do not want to kill this thing, and I don't trust Jerkamiah not to kill it.
I thought you clicked the run button for a second.
No. Maybe pick. I have a new thing I can shout out loud. That one was Shinigami.
You know what's funny? Gee, have you ever heard of level, not level scaling, but like level, like when damage is changed based on how high or low you are compared to someone else's level?
Oh, that.
That's
Imagine that,
cool.
except the enemy is level 100,
Okay.
like 150 or something. Because that's technically possible in most games.
Man,
where
Bear
max
Pig, get
level
the
is
fuck
99.
out of there.
Oh,
You don't get a water
Is that-
stone until Kanto.
Fisherman
That
Tully
sounds like-
can give it to you. He can give it
That's-
to you on chance based and phone calls.
Boys, I
That
will
sounds
turn
like
this
the-
Pokemon game around with all the backseat gaming.
Hey, I'm on your side.
I know, I'm fucking with you. I just wanted to make that joke.
Speed gaming.
Oh.
And we killed it.
Long
Shit.
gaming. Man, when is somebody gonna make a Megaton Pokemon hack? I'm waiting.
Oh, well,
I'm
we
not
don't
good
really
enough
need
at
that
sprites to draw
Poliwag
it, so don't even
anyway.
ask me to make.
We have-
Because Pokemon fans are allergic to anything above using just type weakness, and that's it.
And we killed the freaking Poliwag. Gosh damn.
Anything above that would say anything above that, they would say it's
I
Dark
should
Souls
just
levels
chucked an
apart.
Ultra Ball at it. Oh well. It would take eons to evolve that
You
thing
really
anyway.
know nothing about the Pokemon community, She.
Yeah, if you.
Why do you think I included him in the tabletop?
nothing
Because he
competitive
needs
would say
schooling.
that.
The best part is that that's an ability now.
And you can tell I like pushing buttons.
Oh, speaking of tabletop, I have began prepping for session 2.
But yeah, like I do know that the Pokemon community wants like an actual challenge because I know like weren't there like the which I know it's one of the Pokemons for Switches. Which one was the one that was like piss easy?
Every single one of them for Switch.
Yeah, because I know that a certain one started it where it was like so easy where it's like you didn't even have to think. Like it was boringly easy.
SP probably. Oh no, it was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Guys,
Golden
is Dratini
Shield would
straight
be
dragon
that
type or
one.
is it water type at its first step?
Oh,
It's
okay.
straight dragon type.
Yeah, because I remember
I'm thinking
hearing
of a
that
trading
like
card.
I remember people were shitting on it
Why? Oh.
and because of like it being like way too easy, like
Oh.
way too easy.
Damn, I was
Like,
hoping to get
even
some ice
for, like,
coverage on this
Pokemon
fucker,
fans.
but apparently not.
See, the trick is that you lead with the Pokemon that you're going to switch train, you know.
And I keep forgetting
Or
that.
just use the XP share.
Well, no, I was assuming it wouldn't
You
hit me
don't
with
even have
Dragon Rage, and I could have hit it with an ice attack, but nope.
Well, it'll usually go for a kill, and if it can't kill, it'll do the most damage. For baseline trainers.
Twister! Kill it like the rest.
Shout out to Lucifer, a Devil Survivor, for just inventing a spell known as Megidolodyne.
That sounds
Megidolodyne.
disgusting. What the fuck? That's disgusting.
You know what's funny? It's so much worse than you think. Because normally, when you get hit by a Megadolon, it targets one whole group of your characters, right? It's like your character and its two demons. Megidolodyne hits all of your characters and all of your demons, regardless of the map distance.
This is gonna be a really annoying gym.
It is also a super boss with 3 phases.
But luckily we have Hyper Potions, so who cares?
Why am I not surprised it's the super boss?
Well, I mean, yeah. You also
broken
unlock
for
him
the
for
main
fusion
game.
afterwards, but he doesn't have Megidolodyne. He's actually fully customizable and has innate resistance to Almighty, which is cheating.
Which is cheating.
Yeah, like everything's weak to Almighty. Why would you make the one thing that's annoying as hell to fight immune to Almighty, which breaks the game actually?
Pretty sure Strike will do
It's
more
resistant to
damage.
Almighty.
Or resistance.
That
Yeah,
reminds
either
me.
way, it's still busted.
Did you know that Noah from Nocturne has a 90% resistance to Almighty, and you just never see it because the only Almighty move you would ever hit it with is Frykugel, with Pierce.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's busted.
Also, I found out something that I'll put it this way. The end of the comment was, "Good luck going to sleep tonight."
So I made a mistake.
And I
I
guess
should have
what
put
that
Icy
was.
Wind on Jerkamiah. Didn't even think about it.
In Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei, apparently, if you stay throughout the credits and like stay at the end screen for a little bit, you can actually get a new cycle. You can get New Game Plus, in which the fusion place, the Cathedral Shadows, and the healers are placed in hostile areas, and all the enemies have double health.
Wait, what? How does
Yes,
that
for
even
a
work?
Bro.
Famicom game.
That is
It's also
gross.
Also Digital Devil Story, so it's just tough. Like, they're going to be grinding
Damn, 2
even
crits
harder.
on 2 different Dratini. Good job, Jerkamiah.
That's just
Also,
gross.
something. JP, in case you didn't know about this, in the original Digital Devil Story of Megami Tensei, Lucifer has D. Urahan.
Which is a full heal.
And in order to stop him from using it, you have to go out to a side quest where you have to go into this place called the Rotting Sea of Flames and watch
The
Martian
Rotting
video about
Sea of Flames. That is metal as fuck.
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
the very first Megami Tensei games were like kind of really metal, although the MC of said games is an asshole. Because if you read the books, he's a bit of a dick.
So I was right. They
Well,
did nerf
I
the
mean-
shit out of Hyper Potions in later gens.
Yes, they did in fact do that. Because nobody ever bought max potions.
Oh yeah, there's no
course they
point
didn't.
to
Why
buying
would
max
you? They're
potions
like
when you get
3 times
200
as expensive
heals.
or something.
I mean, I used to just go Hyper Potion,
Unless-
Hyper Potion, Revive whenever I was doing Elite Four runs.
SMH not saving your ethers.
That's what I typically used to do.
Oh, Pitfall, if you don't know, you want to know what happened at the D&D session, JP?
Can we talk about Claire not installing handrails on these lava pits? Jesus Christ,
I know.
Claire.
Well, it's
But you
fine.
want-
The hitbox will prevent you from falling off.
But
I'm
JP,
sure we
you
should
want to
use
tell them
that.
what happened during the Pokemon Tabletop? You want to tell them what happened? It was
The
funniest
first-
shit ever.
Dude, I was telling my
How
brother
bloodthirsty
this, and he was
you were?
laughing his ass off. So, I forgot to make the trainer that was fighting them higher level so they wouldn't get fucking decked in the face. And Shinigami literally can't hit the Pokemon I'm putting them against. So he gets the bright-ass idea to walk up to my trainer, punch him square in the face, getting max damage, nearly killing him. Like,
Here's
holy
the thing,
shit.
I'm pretty sure I just got lucky with those hits.
You
I'm pretty
did!
sure
That's
that's
Also,
amazing.
I made a slight adjustment to everybody's character sheets. I added punch, I added basic attack, which you can just roll now by clicking the move on your character sheet, which just does the thing that it's supposed to do, so you don't have to manually
Yeah.
put in 2d6.
and it was the funniest shit ever. Where it's like, haha, he was at low health, like at 1, and he's like, I'm gonna heal. You can't kill me. I'll just heal
No.
stun you.
Everyone heard
And then
me,
I
right?
punched him again, and then I got him down to 1 HP again.
So when you're using a basic attack, just go on your character sheet where your character is and just hit basic attack, and it should do that.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. You should have been there. Where it's like we were describing it, and I was describing that I was like just grabbed the fucking dude's face and headbutted
Oh,
him.
it was
and he was
borderline
at 1
hilarious.
HP.
I haven't had enough water today. I gotta get some.
And then I
water, but that was
remembered. Oh wait, I have a Gothita as well, because he made it. JP here made it so that your Pokemon and you can have an attack and you can move. Sort of
Also,
like how.
I already took the liberty of making sure you can't do that shit to my next boss.
Sort of like how Femblem does it, where you can move and attack. And my Femblem brain was thinking, and I immediately went to go punch the dude.
By the way, I had to make my next boss you-proof, because holy shit.
Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I got lucky. That's the entire
You did,
thing.
but I still you-proofed the shit out of my next boss.
Yeah, like my attack stat is a 3. It's not that high. Like it shouldn't have done that much damage.
It
but
should
it
not
did.
have, but it did.
It was so good. It was so good. So let me guess, did you make it so that it's proper level design and not just me just walking up and punching the boss in the face?
I made some fixes, let's just say that. Oh my god, it ate that Twister. Jesus. Is there Kingdra gonna eat every attack that I've got? Probably will.
Yeah, like Apuro was there, and I think he was pretty much just like in awe of what happened.
Oh no, it was fun as fuck. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
it
you
was
guys
really
didn't get your
fun.
asses fried by my fucking Zapdos.
Which we handled professionally somehow.
Professionally. You got your
JK
stylus
handled
stuck in
it
a...
like a pro.
What?
What happened?
JK handled it like a pro.
Yeah,
He
you
did-
got your... Last time I checked, you failed your roll and got your stylus stuck in a fucking wall. And then
Well,
Nat 20
here's the
getting
thing.
it out of the wall.
You also got to remember that my character's faking being a Pokemon Ranger, so it's very obvious that there's a lie somewhere.
You know what he did? He fucking failed the first roll, got his stylus stuck in a wall, and then fucking went to pull it out, rolled a strength check, and got the equivalent of a fucking Nat 20 on it, and ripped that shit so fast out of the wall, so hard out of the wall, that it made it look like the wall was made of Chinese concrete. Holy shit.
I feel like my entire luck just went into that game. After this, it's just gonna be getting shafted. I swear to God, it is.
It probably will be.
Like all my luck went into that session. I swear to God, I'm gonna get shafted the next session.
I mean, D&D logic dictates that you probably will.
Yeah, because if you have one good session, you're gonna have an immediate bad session after. If D&D rules apply. Or logic.
Apuro, did you get any items from that last session?
No.
Did you have the $3,000 I gave you, though?
Yes.
Okay.
I added that in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure all of you get a reward tailored to your character next time. Makes it fair that way.
Makes it fair, he says.
It does.
I remember a comment on a Nocturne vid. They said just saying, over here just saying, this is what true power feels like, how do you feel? Well, he uses Beast Eye, even though he has maximum press turns.
That's just mean. That's just being... just being, like, mean about it. Like, why? You don't need to be doing that. That's just mean.
Yes, he does.
Like, there's no... It's not necessary to do that. Like, why? It is
Gotta love
not
the mod
necessary.
AI.
It is not necessary at all to do any of that. Why?
Oh,
Just because he can.
for Pokemon trainer battles and stuff, what music do you guys want?
Well, I sent you the
Gen
Cyberpunk OST.
5 gym leader theme.
Gen 5?
Beelzebub from Nocturne.
I sent the Cyberpunk OST, so you could do that one.
By the way, if you ever want to come on as a guest, Pitfall, let me know. We also still have a permanent slot open.
Yeah, I was thinking of, like, making a character that's like a slightly mutated version of the Pokemon. I could have a spray for it, but I'm not sure yet. It uses a different, like, has a different move pool than a normal one, and it's just a genetically modified Pokemon.
JK, does your character still have that whole, like, half Pokemon, half human thing? I mean, a Purrow.
That's-
My bad.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Okay, I was wondering, because I was like, last session you didn't mention anything about it, so I'm like, wait a minute, does he still have that? Because I'm planning stuff for this and I need to know that information.
A Torkoal Shadow Ball. Don't be surprised if you see it.
Well, you had said prior that depending on how it went, you would decide if, like, if I'd be able to act as like a Pokemon in like a Berserker mode or not.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
then
did
you never
say that.
said anything on it, so I didn't act on it. So
Oh, okay.
Does anyone remember the Berserk gene?
What the hell is that?
It's an item unique to Gen 2 that you find in Mewtwo's cave. And it's a one-time consumable item that sets up swagger when the Pokemon wielding it enters the field. And then it immediately disappears.
That's nasty.
And it's funny, because in Gen 2 and Gen 3, confusion is 50% chance of hitting yourself. So it's ultimate gambling.
So what does that, like, Berserker mode do exactly that you made?
ideally it would be like at the start of a turn, I would roll one of the die, and then if it's sequentially goes up from that, so like from the start of a battle, I get like a baseline, and then if it's higher, or after that, consistently. So like if I roll a 1, and then I roll a 3, and then a 5, and then a 6, I would enter Berserk mode and fight like a Pokemon. But if I rolled lower or equal, it wouldn't count towards the Berserk mode.
So it's
And
a
if
form
it
of
was-
Devil Trigger.
If that's how you want to view it, sure.
I think we can make that work.
But if I was already in it, it would require a lower number for it to deactivate.
So kind of like how Barbarian with that one ability where he has to keep hitting stuff works.
Yes.
In Zephyr's Nocturne Insaniacs mod, which isn't complete yet, but there is a playable demo up to the 3rd
I'm
count.
gonna have to take a look at the rules and see if we can do something like that.
Dante actually has access to Devil Trigger, and it changes his model and everything.
Really?
What form though? DMC 3, 4, 1,
I don't know,
2,
I'm not an
or
expert
5?
on the games. I've literally...
Show me the model.
I mean,
Show
I
the
could
model.
actually, yeah, we could do that. That should work.
I'll have to search up the video, I'll be right.
Oh, I can use streak. Wow, I love how they make the gym boulder, how the ice caves meant to prepare you for this whole thing. That's actually a very smart design. Good job, Debs. You have smart game design here.
I know, before they went to shit.
Don't remind me.
It's in that video, somewhere towards the end. There's a Rhino fight where he summons a bunch of demons, but if you're playing on Maniacs, then he instead it's Dante, and he turns Devil Trigger on or whatever.
All right, let me see it.
I sent you the video.
I think you guys are gonna like the next boss, though I throw at you. I spent a lot of work making him.
Well, that's a one shot. What the fuck was that? Oh. What type of Devil Trigger? Make it a better view. Move to my other screen.
So I can finish that. Oh yeah, I have to finish making that Pokemon. Finish that. Do that.
Oh, that's just DMC3 Devil Trigger. Okay.
I have 5 more Pokemon to make for the dungeon in total. Trying to keep this number in my head.
Yeah, that's a DMC3 Devil Trigger.
Would you believe me if I told you that in this form he would still lose to Beelzebub?
Because of fucking course you would.
I still love how they added
not
Dante
even
from
because
Devil
they
May
instant
Cry
death.
to the Shin Megami Tensei series.
It is pretty funny.
I mean,
Well,
he's
I mean-
technically a demon, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Dante, I mean, here's the thing. It's kind of like, I mean, after all, Dante did kill the Lord of Hell, but I mean, it's nothing compared to an SMT demon. After all, the Lord of Hell is
Stop
considered nothing compared to an SMT
spamming
demon.
Twister. Stop it! That's why I have Shadow Ball in this thing. Christ.
It's so hard not to make references to Shin Megami Tensei 4 and 4 Apocalypse's plot lines.
Here's the thing. 4 Apocalypse was my first SMT game. I liked it.
Oh man.
And the moment I found out people, like, actively shat on it, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What did I hit on it for? It's fun. Then I
Did you get a true ending?
Yes. But then I played through the rest of SMT because I played through SMT 3 and then I played through 5. And then I realized, oh, so that's why.
I still haven't beaten Vengeance because emulators are slow.
Oh, you're playing it through an emulator? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I wanted to play with the Demon expansion pack, which wasn't ported to Reloaded 2 at the time.
Can't you just download it on PC?
And now
You have a decent rig?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you have to buy it, and I don't have money.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your Steam account?
Steam account? Hold on.
What's your Steam?
I'm opening it. It's
Do you not have a Steam?
Noctis Pitfall with no spaces.
Alright,
I
I'm
have
gonna
a Steam.
check
I just
something.
got, all my games are gifted to me.
Because Friday I get paid, hopefully. So.
I was gonna
if you
say,
want, I
if
can
we're hooking
try to
people to
send
the
you
library,
one.
I have full control over that.
What?
No, I'm gonna gift him a copy.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see how much, if it's on sale or not. Nope, it's $60, because of fucking course it is.
Well, I could be 70.
For the digital
My game
deluxe.
costs now.
Which is what I bought it for. I bought the digital deluxe.
I think more than fine with just the base version.
Oh, there's a demo.
There's a demo.
Easy
What?
these rock puzzles are compared
Yeah, there's a
to...
demo for Vengeance.
How do I don't even remember how to friend someone on here.
Hold on. You know what, since we're just fucking adding each other on Steam, let's just still have our Steam names like on the, not on stream, but like on the Discord chat.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I
sure.
can do that.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, so you have
Add
to
a
get
friend.
all the boulders through. Okay, that's how that works. How the fuck are you supposed to
Okay,
get
I'm
through
gonna
this?
Where
switch
would we
my-
put 'em?
What?
I don't, on the gaming chat, I think. Regular gaming stuff. Here's the friend code. For mine, at least.
Where do we find the friend code?
You go to like the friends tab, go to add friend, and it'll immediately take you to like the friend page.
Oh, there it is.
Then you just type in the friend code or click and paste it to this, and they'll like automatically send an invite.
You got the same profile picture. That's awesome.
Because I'm lazy.
He is very lazy.
Yeah, great. Here's mine.
Alright, let me copy and paste that. Here's I can't really friend. What's funny is I can't
Send
really
an invite.
friend. What's funny is that I can't really.
King Reaper.
Don't leak
Shut the
his
fuck
name.
up. Here's the thing. I leaked it plenty of times already. I leaked it plenty of times, dude. It's not even funny at this point.
Oh, well, it was probably before or any of the stream or during any of the streams I missed.
No, what ended up happening is that my dumbass forgot to turn off notifications, and it leaked my name multiple fucking times.
Ah, Shinny, you're not
Let
that
me add yours Pitfall. Mine.
Yeah, that I.
You just put your friend code in the thing, and it'll send an invite.
I already accepted your friend request. Why is it doing that again?
Oh,
Alright. Go to friends, view friends. Okay, you're both online. That's good to know. Now you just need each other's.
I just
Yeah,
sent
we're friends
his.
now.
Mine to his.
And obviously JP's offline, which that checks out.
I'm offline
Jesus,
on
my-
there for reasons.
What happened?
I forget why I'm offline on there. Reasons, I guess.
Because you're not currently playing a Steam game.
Oh yeah.
My sister hasn't played Steam in 77 days.
Jesus.
She's busy with college. It's kind of sad.
So much Dragon Rage spam.
Oh.
Die.
Thank you.
Can Dracomai
Like,
get that
if you can
evolution
go
already?
to a trade
No.
school, go to a trade school.
She's going to a college in Japan. I
Wow.
don't know the details on that.
In what?
Stuff. Wow, it's expensive to go
Japan?
travel there. Second of all, good for her. Because here's the thing: if you're gonna go to Japan, you better have a lot of money in the bank. Because,
Oh,
as
yeah.
JP likes to remind me, it's very expensive. How much are the tickets again? $1,000?
Depending on where you live, which I live on the west or east coast, it is $3,000 just to get there via airfare. It's nuts.
Not to mention the fee coming back.
You need like $6,000 total. So that means you got to be saving up. And even
Obviously,
then-
my sister didn't have a job when she went there, so we had to have money for her to like rent a place or something. The dorms. I'm not really privy to that information though.
I mean, obviously.
Is Dragonair just gonna keep shooting things back and forth? We're gonna keep being in a heal loop. Probably is.
Stay in the heal loop. Stay in the heal loop. Die. Suffer. Mold. Seed. Coke.
Look at my 140 hours in Persona 3 Reload and still haven't beaten the game.
Same thing here, dude. You
Yeah,
joke, but it's the same thing with me as well.
Not joking.
Okay, I should be able to kill this thing because Dragon Rage is only gonna do 40 damage.
88 hours on Royal. Jesus. That's rookie numbers. I spent 300 hours. That's rookie numbers, dude.
Oh, that's not fair, game.
I
That's
mean, yeah,
rookie
but I
numbers.
got the game way after everybody else, so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Also, I play other games. I actually spend most of my gaming time on my homebrew 2DS these days.
Which I need to homebrew my 2DS, man. I just don't have the stuff for it.
Me
I
neither.
need to get like a USB with the SD card slotted there.
Do you really need that? I thought you only needed an SD card, and then you plug in your computer. And... Well, that's what you needed
Yeah.
when I.
Yeah, but remember, I have a new 2DS that requires me
cock
using
tease.
a
Oh.
mini SD card.
Gotcha. Well, then you use
I
the mini SD card adapter.
Yeah,
like,
pretty
that
much.
little thing, yeah.
Dracomai is
It's
so close to
one of the ways I
evolution,
want to
it
try to
annoys me.
use it to stream my 3DS games, because I can't rely on Citra forever. So I need to try to figure out a way to mod it so I can properly stream games to it. Because I can't rely on Citra forever. After all, look what happened when Nintendo found out about it.
We need to go heal.
Well, it's probably more reliable than running it on your 2DS, because your 2DS is, like my 2DS even, could die at any time. I don't know.
Oh, mine is
Yeah, but
currently
I-
dying. My 3DS.
I have a
It's
charger.
also real.
I have a charger, so I'm good. Like I have all my stuff to keep
The
it
cap-
alive.
If the capture card is based on your SD card slot, then that's also a problem because Homebird
No.
2DS is
Here's the
for me.
thing. One of the ways they do it is that,
Bung,
you know,
bung.
before I got my new capture card, the way I would stream it was I would use remote play for my PlayStation to stream it. And someone managed to figure out a way to mod remote play onto a 3DS. And I'm like, oh, I can use that.
That's pretty cool.
Because here's the thing, I tried playing Kid Icarus on stream once. Dude, it is so not fun. Because Citra, my version of Citra just refuses to play nice with mods and refuses to load them. It's why when we were playing Fates, you have to rely on like the low quality images and not like the high quality PNGs from Heroes.
Well, I mean, that's how the game was.
I know, but here's the thing: there's like higher quality images that people have made that are like have been redrawn like professionally, so that it can like look more higher quality. That and it had inputs for PlayStation, so it can properly read them, and also improved all like the UI as well. Textures were not touched, but they did improve the UI.
I
They improved the character portrait, the UI, certain like dialogue boxes. It just looked way cleaner.
Your
I
face
haven't
looks
had
cleaner.
that issue.
Yeah,
I might have gotten a slightly more up-to-date version than yours. Because, for example, mine doesn't have like the Shin Megami Tensei 4 like error, or like not error, but like glitch with the graphical effects when you kill something with a spell, or when a boss dies, like an actual boss.
I noticed
That's
that
hard.
like in some versions of the game I've played on like on Citra, it has like a weird because like they're not like because they're like transparent PNGs. They're not like full on sprites. They're just
Mhm.
transparent, and it just has like a black background on the back of it.
Time to finally fight Claire's
Well, they
bitch
could
Hurts
ass.
the shit.
So you could use the same effect for everything that you encounter.
Yeah, it's useful for a time. Also, if you want a good Sonic game that came out recently, there's a demo called Haste Broken Worlds, and it looks super fun.
Hit it
I love
special
Also,
moments,
he just
please.
started the Claire fight without.
Without what?
Do you want to guess what? I mean, you healed, yeah, but you might not be leveled for this.
Oh, that's about
Oh, shit.
potions.
There's a game called Haste Broken
Oh.
Worlds out. It looks good. It looks really fun.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he entered
I
the
might
Claire
try
fight
this
without.
demo then.
There's a demo out, so you can buy it.
Please don't crit me, please don't crit me, please don't
This
crit me. I need
Dragonair is
Jerkemai to live.
Tied for her lowest. This is we're tied for lowest level Pokemon, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The art style.
Also, Shadow Ball is physical in this game. Remember?
Oh, of course it fucking is.
What?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, when they
Shadow
did
Ball's
physical
physical.
special
Yeah,
split, that thing became broken as hell.
Yeah. Kind of ruined the meta for me. That's why I don't have very much fun playing Gen 4.
Gen 5 is probably my favorite out of the lot.
Well, it is graphically the best, so.
Jerkemai, get the fuck out of there! Oh god, no.
Who do you think you have that's tankier than him?
No one! But at least Gyarados can murder people in one hit, usually.
Not these guys.
I probably think my favorite is Gen 7, Alola.
Gen
Ultra
7
games
has
specifically.
really good gameplay. But I personally prefer Gen 3.
Damn it.
I got
know what?
gaming.
All I got is Platinum and Black 2. That's pretty much all I had.
You know, for my birthday one year, I asked for like a 3DS Pokemon game one time. My parents bought me Omega Ruby. It came in the package, like they wrapped it up, and then when it came to time for my birthday, I opened up the cartridge, or not the cartridge. I opened up the little case, and there was no cartridge in it.
Really? That sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, we had to send it
Oh.
back.
that's a fucked up prank if you think about it.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't do it on purpose, but that is still funny.
That's happened to me at flea markets.
Let me
like,
guess. Let me guess.
I
let me guess, let me guess.
bought Guardian
You bought it
Signs
from
for a flea
GameStop.
market.
Or you ordered it
I
from
don't know.
GameStop.
I was not privy to that information.
And I didn't realize it was a
Because
fake cartridge, because usually
'Cause
people
if
at flea
they-
markets don't sell those.
Because if they
At least in
ordered
their
it from
name.
GameStop, If they ordered it from GameStop, that explains so much. You never order things from a GameStop website.
Bye, Golden
Because-
Boy. I wasn't expecting
Because it
that.
will always shaft you in some way or form.
Oh!
Wait, is this? There's one Dragonair like for each of the elemental things. So there's one with flamethrower, one with ice beam, one with thunderbolt.
Holy fucking shit. You don't know how many times my Gyarados has been murdered in competitive by just that attack alone.
Well, of course.
A
it's
lot.
The Gyarados killer.
I'm like, no, I can't lose Golden Boy, not yet. We need him.
Lose
You
them.
do realize that if you stay in, it's going to use the move that wouldn't have killed, and then it's going to use Thunderbolt that will kill from that range. Oh, never mind, it used Thunderbolt.
Thing is, can
It'd
I
be funny.
outspeed it again?
You're not going to outspeed it while paralyzed, that quarters your
That's
speed
the
in this
problem. I might have to throw something in as a... Oh, wait, I have Shuckle. What am I doing? Have him eat a few hits for a while.
You know, by this point, I had a struggle with, like... Well, maybe not by this point, but he definitely had in my in-game.
Okay, good. Shuckle will
I had
be
the Shuckle.
completely fine.
And
Alright.
he had Storm, Toxic, well, not Toxic, but he should have had Toxic if I was smart. He had Wrap, Sandstorm, and Leftovers at the end game. I was fighting Red.
I thought that's a Dragon Rage. I'm like, Shuckle will be completely fine. Fucking Dragon Rage. I die.
Can't wait for this to end up on r/age like milk.
This whole Nuzlocke, you mean?
Yes.
What does aged like
Look at this
milk
game.
mean?
What do you think
It means it went bad.
What happens when
'cause
you age
aged
milk?
Milk is when it
yeah.
curdles.
Yeah, we know you're gonna
Also,
die
will
later
kill
on.
you.
I mean, I can wrap this thing.
You should probably do that. And now you should heal.
Oh, 100%. That was the plan.
Don't worry, it
So
deals extra.
I was gonna say, I know this thing can eat hits, so I might as well just have it wrapped and heal my, Shuckle here. Like, if I'm gonna tank out, I might as well tank out while doing damage. I'm surprised nothing's dead yet, knock on wood. I'm actually playing decently. No, if my Gyarados would have died there, it probably would have been game over. Like, that would have critted. That would have 100% been game over. Holy shit.
It'd be
Or if
funny.
you did as many special defense or HP and HP you gave it. Those might have made a difference, I don't know. I don't
That-
know how much you've
Dude,
killed
that
it.
one I've given it might have actually made the difference between life and death, because it had 2 HP left. Holy shit.
Lol.
Oh wow,
Put in
Golden Boy's
perspective,
gonna get that.
252 EVs equals 64 points at level 100.
Kingdra, okay, yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I tried to warn you about this one.
I know you warned
It,
me about it. Whoa, what the fuck?
Level 40.
Why?
Wow, the game is out for the jugular tonight, isn't it?
It
It's
is.
out for your throat.
It might be over, chat.
Wait, would it know T-Bolt?
Where's the chat? No,
Okay.
I don't think it's.
As long as it
that.
doesn't know T-Bolt, we'll probably be fine.
Did you not see what move it just used?
Okay, but I'm gonna hit it with strength, so that doesn't... Oh, balls. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God!
Wow!
Golden Boy is our
Don't
one
use
true
it.
savior. I keep telling you people. Oh, I meant to use Hyper Potion. No, I meant to use Hyper Potion! Oh, God, no! This is just mean tonight, game. Holy shit.
As long as it doesn't high roll, or at least roll higher than it has so far, and also crit, you should be able to hyper potion through it and run her out of hyper beam power points.
PP doesn't drain in this gen.
I'm
That only
pretty sure
started
that's
in
only
Gen 4.
1. Well, definitely was. No, I don't believe you. I'm actually looking this up. I'm
Have
pretty
you?
sure- I know in Gen 1 they didn't, but
Anyway, that's funny to me.
Okay, hit with smoke screen.
This man is actively getting shafted by the game.
Alright, if I can just, like... It's like in a Hyper Beam loop, so if I can just play this right... We should be able to twist or strength it to death.
But you won't.
Even if I bring crits us, it won't kill me. So that's good to know.
How do you know that?
Alright, now it's gonna recharge. We hit it, and then we heal when it's about to use Hyper Beam again. Wham, bam, bam-a-lam. We'll kill it that way.
I don't know.
And
You
look
were
it up,
Unless
just
that
run
keeps
that
happening.
PP starting in Generation 2. Trainers, enemy trainers, AI trainers specifically, do run out of PP in Gen 2 and onward.
Alright, we just gotta wham, bam, keep wham, bam, thank you, mamming it. I had plenty of potions to spare. Come on, bitch, I've been in worse heal loops than this. Where's that
Maybe
fighting
maybe-
spirit?
It has a 30% chance to paralyze, so it's not unreasonable.
That sounds quite unreasonable to me. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
wait, that crits. Oh, no.
It's 60 power. It has to have something. Imagine if that crit. That would have been.
Deep breath, think it out, play this shit like Persona, don't get murdered. Alright,
You mean play this shit like SMT, a game that you're notoriously bad at?
that's not helping right now. Come on, yes, this should kill it. This
I'm
should
not
kill it.
trying
This
to
should
help.
kill it.
You got this. You got
This
this.
should kill it. This should kill it.
You don't got
Yeah!
this.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
kill you
die
like
in
I
fire
murdered that
alone.
mill tank earlier in the campaign.
You don't got this. You're gonna die in a fire alone while your friends laugh at you. That's just me being mean at that point.
Oh wait.
You know what's
Fuck,
funny?
The damn
I was
paralysis.
hacking, I was hacking Final Fantasy II US, aka Final Fantasy IV, for Super Famicom or for Super Nintendo. But I found somebody's Fire 4 like animations script, so I tried to port that in, and then I couldn't think of a name, and I was like, what if I made it a really powerful spell called Arson? And that's what I did.
God.
As long as
The hack
this thing
has gone
doesn't
to the
T-bolt
agent's
us,
phone.
we should be fine.
Dude, what is wrong
They all
with
have
you,
different
dude?
elemental coverage. This one might have Flamethrower, it might have Ice Beam, but it definitely doesn't have Thunderbolt because the one that's
And that is one
Thunderbolt was already.
Wow, this is like the comeback of the Nuzlocke right now.
We're so back.
Considering how badly it got screwed over. Oh, I like Claire's
We're so-
outfit in this
There must
one.
be some
I like the
mistake.
darker blue. Compared
We're
to the
so
newer
back,
outfits.
he says.
We're so
we're so
back. We're
back.
probably gonna get murdered next time.
Exactly. Knowing
I
your
mean-
luck with this game.
I mean, if you do, then you can just quit and play SMT.
Yeah. A good game.
Playing SMT tends to get you less skill issues because you get better.
Hey, woman.
Then you don't get.
I could just punch you and you can give me the badge right now.
Because the game, like how I did.
You
with-
do realize you're a 10-year-old.
Yeah, but a
Yes.
30-year-old's
Claire has
controlling
pretty high
him.
constitution.
What happened?
Claire has pretty high constitution.
I know she does. Oh my god, I should totally do a scenario like that. In the freaking tabletop. I don't know how I would
So
do
don't
Scenario
give-
like what?
We'll
Because
give
they
them a
could-
key item.
Because you guys could punch people in the tabletop, so I should totally do that. That'd be really funny.
We've got all these people as Pokemon trainers as their class, and then we got this one guy who's a monk.
I mean, technically Shinigami beat the ever-loving shit out of my NPC last time in Lucky Hit.
Based.
Like, that man is probably
Multiple
missing
times.
5 teeth now.
Oh yeah, we
Imagine
made that
if it was
joke.
My character, you know, the one with actual high attack.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
were right next to him, and I'm like, I knew you were. That's why I chugged that soda. I'm like, nope,
Yeah,
this ain't happening.
It's why, not gonna lie, I was sort of hoping everyone would get the same idea the moment you said, "Oh, only humans can punch other humans," and I'm like, "Is that so?" And I was hoping everyone got the
I didn't
same
realize
idea.
I gave you the idea. I was just trying to say that because I completely forgot to say it in the beginning of the fight. Here, let me read you what I wrote down for the beginning of the fight that I forgot to read.
It's like punching a Torkoal with 140 base defense.
And what ended up happening is that, like, I thought everyone would get the same idea, where we all just bum rush the dude while our Pokemon dealt with his fucking thing.
Literally, just crush the Pokeball he has.
Literally, I'm just glad you guys had fun. That's all that matters. Because I was terrified that you guys were gonna hate it.
Oh, it was great. What you mean?
Come on. I've
Pokemon-
been in some really imbalanced encounters. Like, I was fighting an ooze that did 66 damage at level 2.
Really?
Um,
Oh yeah.
That's gross.
Yes.
This is what I forgot to
I
read.
lived. I
Oh.
lived because all
Hey,
six,
JK.
like, all six, because 5 of the 6 dies rolled a 1. That was the only reason I lived.
So
That
here's
otherwise that was.
Alright, so here's the rules I forgot to read last night for that fight. Competitors will be assigned randomly to teams of 4, in your case 3, because we had a missing player. The battles will be clean. Pokemon may attack Pokemon. Trainers may only attack trainers. Knockdowns only.
And that's exactly
Have fun.
where I got the idea. The moment you said only trainers can attack trainers, that's where my mind immediately started.
By the way, those
thinking.
rules are completely non-void once you get into it. Once you fight the enemy. Once you fight actual enemies.
Yeah, it was just funny because the moment you gave me that idea, I immediately thought to break it. So
I know you
immediately,
did.
because like I said, I was hoping everyone else got the same idea, and it's like since only trainers can attack trainers, my mind was thinking, let's just all jump the dude. His Pokemon can't do shit. So
That's
we
kind of
just
what I was trying to do. I was kind of trying to get you guys used to the fact that humans can attack other humans in this game.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
I
reason
was
for
caught
those
on
rules.
for that.
Hear me out. What happens if, like, the Mewtwo movie happens and Mewtwo is
But here's the
trainer?
thing: those rules are going to be forfeit now, so Pokemon can attack humans now.
Good, I get to punch a Miltank in the face.
By
I
the way, we should
think-
avoid trainers fighting dragon types, just for now, because the base damage of what's it called? The one that always has a set damage.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Dragon Rage.
Dragon Rage?
I'm trying to remember
Dragon
if
Rage.
humans can fight Pokemon, or I might be getting the rules wrong. I'm pretty sure humans can fight Pokemon, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well,
But
even if
a
not, why not?
Dragon Rage does 25 damage always every time. Until we get to
Always
level 3.
Yeah, I
at
almost
the
just
least.
lost to that this playthrough earlier. I had so many close calls with my Gyarados, it was insane.
It was funny.
Well,
Yeah,
this gen it's 40.
Yeah, in the
I don't give
tabletop.
me
Well, the
it's
tabletop stuff
25.
is different. Like, for instance, Growl,
Yeah.
instead of lowering the enemy's attack, boosts your defense for some reason.
Well, that's
That reminds
technically
me.
kind of the same.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing a hack of Gen 5 that I kind of like mixed together a bunch of different parts of hacks, which caused a little bit of corruption, but it's fine. It's nothing that breaks the game. And
Breaks the game,
I was
calls
fighting
it
Berg,
fine.
right? I was fighting Berg, and Berg sends out a Heracross, and I'm like, oh god, what am I gonna do about this? Like, my Pignite is underleveled.
Get
and I don't
absolutely
really have
murked,
anything
that's
to
what you're
do
gonna
about
do
it.
about it.
But
Send
the
out
funny thing
flying
is, I
fire.
send out my Pignite, and it uses Aerial Ace, and it does like, I don't know, 30%, and I'm like, we're so back. And then Aerial Ace hits 2 more times! It's a 2 to 5 hit.
Oh, is the Dragon Den that thing that's behind the gym?
Yes.
Alright, I was wondering where it was.
Like,
It's the farthest I've
That's
ever gotten Gen
goddamn
2, by the
mean.
way.
Really?
I
Not
used to get
surprised.
stuck in the ice path
So
all the
you've never
time.
experienced the post game.
Nope.
Well, we're not surprised because it's you
Wait,
that we're
you've
talking
never-
about.
Wait, you've never fought Red?
No.
Yeah, he never fought Red.
I know the horror stories.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh, no.
We have to beat him for victory in this Nuzlocke. That's the rules of a silver Nuzlocke.
You
Did
know,
you
the
at least
funny
beat
thing
him
is,
in
he has 4 Full
Heart Gold or
Restores and
Full
a
Silver?
Snorlax on-
I lost my copy
Really?
and never have found it. It's probably in my closet, and I'm probably gonna find it when I clean it out.
It's so funny if you do.
Ooh, I dig this chiptune
Reviewing
now.
my 20-year-old Pokemon Gold save file. Actually, it would be older, probably.
Yeah, I got the game on launch, so...
Explains it.
Well, not launch, pretty close to launch. And I need Whirlpool for this?
Check the ledge before you... I don't know if you actually do. You probably do, but...
It's still
Yeah,
gonna
Whirlpool's a
upset
good
me.
move anyway.
Oh,
It's
thank
still
God
gonna
we have
upset
Dude's
me
Claws, because I'm not taking another
that-
Magikarp.
It's still gonna upset me that once Gen Beta grows up, and you ask them what a Wii is, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is a Wii?" It's gonna make me feel so old and sad.
Is that the thing you pee out of? No,
Ah,
child.
you're already old. You're already old, Shinny. Embrace
Here's the thing.
it.
No, here's the thing.
Finally,
I'm old.
Jerkemiah's
but I'm not
evolving.
balding racist
You
like
dumb
JP here.
fucking pink sloth thing.
You and I are both old by internet standards, she.
Yeah, oh yeah, but that's the internet standards. I'm talking actual real life age, which JP here's already a balding racist, so he checks out.
Congratulations, your Jerkemiah evolved into Slowbro.
I'm never gonna get rid of that joke, by the way. It's my favorite joke to make about this man.
Wait, it gets withdraw.
Oh yes, withdraw!
That's
Truly
completely
important.
useless. Yes, truly the best move it can learn when evolving.
It can learn Curse, I think. And it doesn't do the same thing as it does with Ghost types. It actually increases your attack and defense a little.
Luckily, we've caught pretty much most things we can get in this cave, except for like a horsey or whatever.
You can get a Dratini if you answer the questions right the first time.
What questions?
Oh wait, no, that's Crystal. Never mind. Sorry. Oops.
Oh my god, his eyes look so
yeah, that's
dead.
not a thing in this game.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's right.
Well, that's how we always looked.
My Peg!
He's staring into your soul.
He really is.
There
He's
is
like,
no thought behind those
Dad,
eyes. other than
what shall I
killing.
murder next for you?
Father, I have consumed the enemy. I desire
This is
more
the most.
sustenance.
This is the worst set for a Swinub I've ever seen.
I mean, it's what we're working
Also,
with.
Icy Wind is stronger than Powder Snow.
Yeah, here's the thing. JP always impresses with how shit things can get for the man.
What the hell is that
He
Icy Wind
always
animation?
impresses me. Every single
It's,
time.
an epileptic
Both in
shock.
games and
What?
real life.
Why taught it
'Cause
Icy
it's
Wind? I
makes
would have.
someone
It
get
didn't
run
let me
over
put it over
multiple
Powdered
times.
Snow because it only had 3 moves.
One more time, She.
My Peg! Sorry.
What happened?
One more time. We didn't hear what you said.
It's like, here's the thing. JP always impresses me on how shafty he can get himself in certain situations, both in real life and in games. One, real life, because he gets ran over multiple times, and in games, because he always puts himself in some weird situations.
You get
Oh, I
run
can't
over?
believe-
What?
That only happened once. And it
oh.
wasn't me getting run over, I was in a car wreck.
He
I
got
would
hit by a
catch
bus.
this.
This is a while back. I think it's before you joined. He got hit by a bus. And it was funny.
That's
At least to
crazy.
me.
This is before I even met you. This was exactly 11 years ago now?
That reminds me. When I was still in high school, which wasn't too terribly long ago, but in my super senior year.
Damn it, I want
yes,
this
was a
Rotini.
super senior, there was this kid named Caleb, and he brought a moped, right? Like, I don't know how he earned it, but like he got it. And he was driving next to the bus that we were on because we were in a school bus. And then some girl was trying to get off the bus, and we saw him collide into her with the moped.
Oh, God.
The funny thing is, I'm friends. And at the time I was also friends with the person she was dating at the time. And so I just learned of this recently, but apparently she called her boyfriend at the time. And she told him she was really upset because she got hit by a moped, and he was laughing.
Wait, he was her boyfriend?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Car wrecks. I saw one happen right in front of me, by the way.
I saw a motorcycle crash right in front of me.
Jack.
No, like, I ended up seeing, like, an
Lost.
SUV just, like, fucking... just get T-boned or, like, flip right in front of me.
Jesus.
Dude, we were on, well, I won't say which freeway it was, but we were on a freeway, and there was like this like truck, and it had its trailer flipped over, and it was just driving down the freeway with sparks flying out of it.
Yeah,
crazy.
that truck almost hit me, but hit my mom's car, by the way, and it was the day I got my PC.
Oh, I killed the Dratini.
Why would
Like,
you
it was
attack it?
It was the
Because
day
it
I got
was
my
not
Why
going
you
in the
go
balls.
anyway?
And I figured this thing
Oh,
would not
God.
murder it, but it fucking killed it. Ah.
Okay, I remember. It was
Damn
the day I
it.
got my PC, like 2 years ago. It was the day I got it. I was like excited and shit.
Guys, I think we changed
And-
this playthrough.
Then all of a sudden, I just felt the fucking car just like hit a brake and just like brake hard. And I look behind me,
God, the
and
one
I
time
see
we could have a dragon type and I fuck it up.
and I see an SUV just fucking sliding towards us, and I'm like, oh my god. And and it stopped right as it got close, and I was like fucking freaked out.
You do realize
Actually,
that's the den, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I actually no, I would have been freaked out if I'd noticed it beforehand, because I just heard like a loud screech, and I'm like, oh god damn it.
Damn. The one
And I
time
just
we could
looked
have had a
back and I
Dratini and I
could see that
screwed it up.
sliding.
And of course,
And
I
it
didn't
was
realize it'd be level
honestly
10.
terrifying.
You probably. I mean, it's Jojo.
Yeah, die.
What level were those rocket grunts?
Like level 15.
Post 7th badge, by the way.
What do I do at the Dragon Shrine?
You have to go through the whirlpool thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know where exactly you're supposed to enter this. It might be something different in Gold and Silver. I've never actually beaten these games. I've beaten Crystal.
So I have Whirlpool on anybody? That's a decently number one question.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Oh, at least Whirlpool's 35 power. It's not that much weaker than Water Gun.
I forgot I had Dragon Rage on Golden Boy the entire time. Though Twister, I imagine, is better than Dragon Rage.
Whirlpool
Obviously.
might actually do more damage than Dragon Rage, if something's weak to it or something.
Yeah, I'll
At
just...
that point, you probably use Surf.
No, Dragon Rage is like terrible. It does a set amount of damage every time, regardless of
I know,
type
but it's
effectiveness.
I know.
But I found
meant,
it useful
like,
in the
if Whirlpool
mid-game,
was
though. It was very useful in the mid-game. Oh my god, I can't get over its dead eyes now. It makes me a little upset.
There's genuinely a Dragon Rage clause for randomizer Nuzlocke.
Where there is? Oh, that's busted.
Yeah.
Put
Is it
Man Bear
like-
take up front.
If you get killed with Dragon Rage, well, you don't have 40 HP left, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just ignore it and move on.
Oh yeah, because it does set 40.
That
Whoa.
reminds me, I was watching this guy. I don't remember who he was, but it was like years ago, and he was playing a Pokemon Y Nuzlocke or randomizer Nuzlocke, and a trainer pulled out a Mega Mewtwo Y with a Psychic Gem.
Holy shit, really? That's
Yeah.
insanity.
Oh, the gems just
What
overkill
the
at that point.
fuck?
Mimer Pig!
Only imagine that Megas can hold items. Alright, I think we're done imagining it.
God, I should have caught a freaking Magikarp in here and waited. They're all 17. I
Yeah.
would have saved myself the grind.
The fact it
You
took you
gotta
this
shine.
long.
I mean, we have a Gyarados that can rip through multiple dragons already, so who cares?
Don't forget that Waterfall is special in this game.
I don't know.
Fun. And also shit.
It's very fun. Thank you. I hate you.
Wait, is Waterfall...
No.
Oh,
Very fun. I
oh
hate
so you don't have to do anything with the dragon thing. You just find the Fang over here.
Oh, it's
Claire,
very
you really
fun. I
couldn't
hate
just
you.
use Surf and Whirlpool? Really, woman?
No, it
Well,
has to
she
annoy
wanted
you.
you to find it. This is her being much more mature than she is in Crystal. In Crystal, she's a crybaby. Not really, but you know.
Oh, JK love.
There have been so many jokes about this TM.
Oh, Dragon Breath.
Wait, she actually says it?
Mm-hmm.
You should just like hang out in the Discord one day, like not on stream, and just watch Pokemon Golder.
Shit. Where do you get Waterfall from, by the way?
You have it already if you got an Ice Path.
Oh yeah, but there's one more thing we have to do before we go challenge Elite 4.
Yeah, probably encounter Lugia, and if you're using Static Encounter Clause, you could probably catch it.
I had a rule that all legendaries must die.
Because he's boring like that.
That might take you a while because it's level 45 and it has Recover.
Oh, Jesus.
It also probably has Aeroblast, but I'm not certain.
How about you just catch it in the Master Ball if you still have it, and then you just immediately release it?
I don't have the Master Ball. I don't know where the hell we would have even gotten that from. So hasn't given it to me.
Is the Master Ball really optional in these games?
I think it is. I remember getting it in my initial playthrough and going after Lugia with it, but I don't remember where the fuck I got it.
It's
Honestly,
usually
I
given
think
by
every-
a story.
Usually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You receive the Master Ball from Professor Elm after completing... Oh! You have to beat all 8 gyms and then go talk to Elm. Which we're going back there
In
now.
Crystal, if you do that... In Crystal, that flag, well, maybe not that flag. It might be after Elite Four, but I remember at least 8 badges. In the Crystal version of the with Virtual Console on 3DS, it actually lets you get the Celebi event if you beat the. 8
Wait, they
games.
actually added the Celebi event to the English version finally?
Only on Crystal specifically, and also on Virtual Console.
Of course. And of course, you can't even buy that edition anymore, so Nintendo's still cucking the US on that event.
Yet another reason to hack your DS.
Oh, yeah.
Which I want to hack mine. So I
If
can
there's
play
one thing
the
Nintendo
3DS
loves
exclusive
doing,
remake,
especially
so-
with Pokemon, it's screwing over everyone that lives outside of Japan. Hard.
Well, I mean, that's the way they've always done it, don't they? You're used to it by now.
I still
Doesn't
can't believe
have
that
to like it.
Nintendo.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's no point in like bitching about it.
I remember
is there?
going to the Manaphy event at Toys R Us, and it was like a big thing. It was like a cool meetup thing. Now, the distribution events aren't even like that anymore. People actually went out. We met other Pokemon fans back then, and I learned how to beat a certain part of the game I didn't know how to beat. It was a great memory. But now you don't even do that anymore. That's bullshit.
Yeah, now you just Google it and get the answer instantly.
Back in my day, we had to go to fucking Toys R Us to get our distributed Pokemon, and we had to... No, we actually didn't have to do that, but...
Back in your day-
Okay, Grandpa, go back when you're meds. You know Pokemon doesn't do that anymore.
I know.
Back in your day, Pokemon had events such as Bubble Magikarp, alright? It wasn't that good.
The fuck is that?
I'm assuming that was for the
That's
Pokemon
real, by the
trading
way.
card game
It was
thing.
Bubble Magikarp.
Is real?
Bubble Magikarp was in... Yes, in... There was
Well, they had a
Bubble
Magikarp event in
that was Bubble.
Japan where you can get a Magikarp that was, like, named
Hydro
after one of the lakes or oceans there or something. Or seas, I mean. Or something to that effect.
Man, a Magikarp with Hydro Pump is really funny.
They actually
Actually,
made
let me
that
look up
standard,
the-
though.
Let
The
me look up the
Magikarp
list of
with
event
Hydro Pump.
Pokemon. Yeah, that was only in Japan, yeah.
Mountain Road
No,
ahead.
recent
Oh,
gens have
technically a
had
new area.
learned that by a level up.
Come on, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dupes!
This is the in-game event for Pokemon for some reason. Hey, is it Friday on your computer?
Obviously not, but
It is Tuesday.
Why?
Well, I mean, if you were to for some reason change your computer to be on Friday, you could catch a Lapras.
On this route?
No, not in Union Cave. It'd be a static encounter, so technically you could do it. It would be level 20 though, so good luck leveling it.
Yeah, I don't feel like grinding that shit.
It's catching red candies, dude.
I tried, and this save is so corrupted and fucked it won't let me do it.
Wait, it didn't even work with PK Hex?
Yeah, I literally used PK Hex and it kept giving me some weird ass error, and holy shit, that's a magic pitch you got. It kept giving me one for.
You don't have a normal ROM. I don't know. I mean, cartridge. I don't know what's happened with you.
I got it from the only place I could find it, which was a website Nintendo recently took down, so.
yeah,
Well,
because he's weird.
Sudowoodo, Shuckle, Tyro. Did you get the Tyro from Mount Mortar?
From where?
Mount Mortar?
Oh, where's Mount Mortar?
It's between Eckertique and the City with Price, I think. And it's like a Flash and Rock Smash and Strength puzzle cave. And once you fight, you can fight the karate guy from Gen 1 there.
I don't believe I
He has a
have.
Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan and a Hitmontop, and then if you beat him, he can give you a Tyrogue. That said, the Tyrogue is level 10, and it only knows Tackle and can only ever have Tackle until it evolves.
Oh, Jesus.
So that might not be worth it.
No.
The Red Gyarados, Geodude. Oh right, the Rocket Hideouts. We've already passed there. And the next one is Snorlax, so that's
Hey,
unfortunate.
Shiner, can you learn a move or evolve or do something useful?
No, way too easy.
Oh, so this Electabuzz is actually considered a problem. But I'm probably gonna outspeed it anyway.
Chiner's a weeping doll, right?
What? Yeah, shiny
Shiny was a
shiny,
Weepinbell.
Shiny was a
Weepinbell.
Weepinbell, yeah.
Don't those evolve via grass stone? Leaf stone?
Leaf Stone? I think it does.
I don't know where I can get a leaf stone.
Like Wicanto.
Be one of the trainers from that you can get the number of, but it's chance based if it is.
Come on, give me something. Yay! I love Phanpy.
Oh,
That was genuine joy on my face. I fucking love Phanpy.
sorry, was that round is this?
It is the mountain path climbing back down to Newmark.
Actually, you've probably already caught a Pokemon here at the beginning of the game. It's the same route.
Yep, Kanto. Fuck.
So that means I can't have a Phanpy.
Nope. Well, not legally, but it's your rules.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
Haha.
Like
Brother, you should not have clicked Icy Wind there. What if this doesn't kill?
That's a... Oh!
What were you thinking?
I was not thinking.
Aha!
Can we get one stream of sudden meeting a horrible demise?
No.
One.
You
because
were
it
so close!
I know.
It's funny. It's funny. Keep it happening, game. It's
Aw.
funny.
Free content. Man, you didn't lose. You got crit by Hyper Beam
I
twice
got
to
murdered.
player, and you still didn't
You know what
lose
it
a
was? I
Pokemon.
didn't
You
realize
lost
it was
to
on
level
that
2
low
on
health.
Phanpy.
I would have swapped it.
Where's the Gen 5 low HP music when you need it?
Tell me about it.
Up
Well,
his
that
ass.
is tragic.
Where are we right now? Oh, it was legal. This, I caught some over here, not here. That was a legal Phanpy.
Oh. Well.
We are encountering shit until we run into another one
If
of
it
those.
had broken out of the Pokeball, it would have killed your Pokemon anyway.
Alright, we are encountering shit until we find another one of those. Hopefully they're not a rare spawn.
There should be a fun encounter on this route, but, well, you can always take a Grappler.
Nah. Me no want Graveler, me want another Phanpy.
Wall.
Come on, please. Phanpy, Phanpy. Aww. Stop it, game. Stop it.
What?
No.
What's wrong with
No.
what the game's doing?
You could get an Event Mew in Mexico with nothing special about it. You could get a level 2 Celebi. Interesting. It has
Where the
Lucy
hell do I get a level 2
fusion.
Celebi from?
I'm saying I'm listing event Pokemon. You can't get these anymore.
Oh.
In Sweden, you could get a Celebi that's level 5. In Westfield, I have no idea where that is. You can get a level 5 Celebi that has Recover.
What round is
Recover
this?
and Leech Seed.
And it's Route 45, which I didn't have a Pokemon yet, and I thought we did, and I just lost out on a Phanpy. And
Yeah,
it
my
keeps
bad.
spawning friggin' Graveler. So I'm going to make an executive ruling and say that Phanpy's mine now due to chat error.
Outside interference.
Literally, yeah, due to backseating. Stop it! Oh my God.
I've got good news and I've got bad news.
What?
Phanpy isn't the rarest, but it is one of the rares.
Oh, great. So we're just gonna keep spawning Graveler, aren't we?
Yep.
It would be really fun. I don't know if you
55%
can
chance
encounter
of
this.
Traveler, 30 of Geodude, 10% Phanpy, and a 5% Skarmory.
I knew you could catch Skarmory on this route.
Phanpy's one of my
Funny
favorite Gen
news.
2 basic Pokemon, and it's amazing. Come on,
No, it's
please,
fine.
please. Because I love
Everyone always
elephants.
forgets that you can. Everyone always forgets that Slugma is a Gen 2 Pokemon, but of course they do. You don't get it until Kanto.
I always think Slugma is a Gen 3 Pokemon because fucking Flannery has one for some dumb reason. And like Ruby and
Flannery?
Sapphire.
I forgot about that.
Come on, please, game. I have what we need to catch it. You just need to give me one.
I Flannery might be bae just because she's a based Torkoal enjoyer.
To be fair, a lot of people from Hoenn did move from Johto. From Allvine specifically.
Well, Flannery's been there for some time because her grandfather was the gym leader there.
Oh, yeah. Is it just this patch that's gonna keep spawning Graveler and Geodude?
Well, it's not a very high chance of encountering anything else.
Come on, please.
For obvious reasons.
This is the self-destructing hiker's most favorite route.
Yeah, really, tell me about it. Geodudes and
think it
Gravelers
learns
everywhere.
self-destruct at 24 though.
No, it's just a reference to the self-destructing hiker from Gen 1. He's this guy in Rock Tunnel with just 3
Self-destructing
Pokemon
hiker.
with self-destruct.
Really? Is he just a suicide
Yeah, he has
bomber?
a he has 2 Geodudes with self-destruct and a Growler.
Oh
with
shit, they
self-destruct.
do.
Oh my god.
Come on, this is no fair game.
Keep doing it, game. It's funny. It gives them views.
I still can't believe you didn't know that you could cut the grass.
It's not typically something I try and do in a Pokemon game.
Why?
It saves you money on repels.
Alright, we're gonna go back down to that grass that I was in when I first encountered it. This is bullshit, man.
I mean, it's bullshit for a lot of reasons, mostly because you're sucking, but yeah.
I knew this route was gonna cause epic confusion as soon as we came down to it, because of the fucking bottom route.
Damn confusion.
Come on,
That's it.
please.
That sounds like a you problem.
God,
Sounds
really?
like an issue, not an ish me.
Yeah, exactly. It's an issue. God, I'm such a sassy bitch
I know
on
you
this
are.
man's stream every single time.
It's funny. It's what makes the content.
It really
Exactly.
does.
I'm a sassy piece of shit.
Come on, please. Oh my god, really? I'm about to just go with a fucking Graveler.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
mean, technically, it has some of the highest base stats on the route.
Funny.
I don't even remember where that meme comes from.
I don't even know either.
Me
I
neither,
remember
it
you
just
heard
keeps
it from
coming up
somewhere.
on TikTok.
It definitely wasn't from TikTok. I found it on YouTube.
Are we talking about that weird summoning meme?
I don't know what the context is. It's a song that people insert in clips.
Come on, this is bullshit.
My friend, I remember humming that song to him, and he was like, "You know, the guy who made that actually used to make unironically good songs, and he just stopped doing that because that song got so many views or whatever." Speaking of views,
Fifi!
how many views do you think the Rickroll has right now?
Probably
Billions, probably. Thanks to a combination of actually it being a good song and the memes.
Themes, Jack, the DNA of the soul.
God, I love Rising. I love Rising so much.
I wasn't even on the stream, and I know that.
Wait, Phanpy's a Pokemon that runs? Oh, come
It took you that-
That's unfortunate.
It took you that long to figure it out?
Just
To
mean
be fair,
game.
not very many wild Pokemon have the ability to run.
I mean, the Delibird probably should have taken some alarm bells. Seriously, that Delibird was on it.
Yeah, it was. And it almost murdered our strongest Mon.
They're just like, I got mercy for you, and he ran away.
It's like, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
And that quote has learned to annoy me a lot.
I know it does. That's why I keep singing it, because it's great.
Yeah, but every time I hear
Mercy
his
is
songs, they
born from
always...
pain.
Here's the thing. Every time I hear one of his songs, I always hear that quote. And every single time, it annoys the shit out of me after a while.
That's because
It's
the
like I
fan
only
base is
listen-
ravenous horn dogs, because every animator keeps making everything sexy.
Well, I mean, they're Greek gods. That's what it's supposed to be. After all, how do you think Zeus is able to fuck a lady as a pigeon?
I forgot.
Wasn't a
Don't
pigeon.
ask how I know that.
It was the swan.
Oh. Oh,
He
that was
didn't
a
even
pigeon.
exist at the time. I don't think.
Let's just
Wait,
say
you
it's a
get-
good thing these things pay myths.
Yes,
Yeah.
because if Duke was actually real, then oh boy.
He'd be facing quite the allegation lawsuit.
The Zeus allegations are crazy.
Just every one of the people Zeus slept with, which is a lot, comes forward.
It's just like...
It's like the Greek
yeah, so
equivalent
you're
of the Bill
arrested for
Cosby
sexual
case.
assault. Oh no.
Oh,
Imagine one of those
God.
comes forward and it ends up being one of those situations
Greek Me
where
Too
Zeus
movement.
is not the father.
If he's and it's like if
Yeah,
he's not
got
the
him.
father, that's impressive because it's like, how is he not the father? First off, it's like motherfuckers like Genghis Khan.
I'm
at
about to
some
show
point,
how
everyone's gonna be a
fucking
kid.
old I am with this thing's name.
Oh
Like,
boy, here we go.
Motherfuckers like Genghis Khan. Like, how the fuck
Do
does he
any of
not
you remember the
father?
commercial for this toy? Any of you?
No.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god, I'm old.
I
No
remember
shit.
Hungry Hippos, though.
Hang on.
No, we're not. We're not giving. You don't play an ad on your stream unless you're sponsored.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
don't.
I mean, besides the monetization.
Pretty sure the thing he's looking up is
But it's
discontinued.
literally an
It
old
can
ass
fly.
commercial for a toy that always used to break and is discontinued. Oh, for God's sakes.
I was just using an excuse. to not see the
Jesus
commercial.
Christ, that makes me feel old as hell.
Aren't you already old as hell?
That's besides the point, sir.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I
bringing up a
didn't- I- actually-
discontinued toy.
Pick up something here. Because I remember there was this hack called Pokemon Omega Paradox.
I hate how this thing doesn't have grass stab on it.
And Wally was one of the gym leaders.
Make your ass drip more acid than an acid bath, boy.
Technically, that would be making him high, not melting him.
Well, both.
He's
Oh
high.
no, I wasn't thinking of this. I think I was thinking of Hugh. In Pokemon Omega Paradox, there's some gym leader or some trainer that just sends out a Garchomp, a Flygon, and a Salamence in a triple battle, and you're like, what the hell is this?
What?
Indeed, what the hell is this?
That's busted.
What the hell do I even
My
have
internet
to
cuts
fight
out in
this
8
thing?
minutes, by the way.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
We're almost done. I'm just gonna go beat this fucker, grab the Master Ball, and we're gonna be done for the night.
Alright. We'll see you in 40 minutes, I guess.
40 minutes?
Oh.
It'll take 5 minutes to beat this
That's
thing.
definitely not. That's not the right math.
No, it is not. This was almost a redemption stream, and then something just died at the last minute because I wasn't paying attention. That was literally me. I wasn't paying attention.
It's crazy because the game was beeping at you.
I know.
Exactly. It's amazing. If only had this
Look, watching
attention,
skills, please.
if only had the same attention span when you played SMT4.
Jeremiah kill. Thank you. Cool trainer Kelly. Oh man, she's so cool. She looks like she's from one of those kung fu movies.
Lucifer is either gonna go crazy when you fight him, or crazy if you side with him.
We can always come back to this route and get shit that's on here. So for now, Boeing, take us home. We're gonna go see Mom. First, hey Elm, I did the thing. Can I have the thing?
No.
Do you know that in Nocturne Hard type, when Kagetsuchi uses Vast Light, it can do 1200 plus damage without debuffs?
Oh, that's
Why?
disgusting.
Why?
Okay, time to go throw this thing in a Pidgey.
And it also has a move that can guarantee maximize all of its stats.
Oh, how do you know
And
where
this
the...
is before
Oh, sorry.
Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse existed, so no move had ever been conceived like that.
How do you know where the roaming
Oh,
Pokemon are in this game, by the
God.
way?
You have to find one randomly, and then you can track it on your map.
I gotcha.
But don't fly to it, because if you fly to it, it moves somewhere else.
I have not found one yet. The only Pokemon I
Well-
intend to use this Master Ball on is Entei, if I ever find him.
Entei is only in Kanto, if I recall. I think you can find Raikou in this region, though.
Oh, he's only in Kanto, Entei? It'd be funny if our mom
Yeah.
called us. You're outside, you didn't stop by, what the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot of things.
I mean, I'm gonna, because we need heals.
Listen, Mom, I have been through it on this journey.
Listen, Mom,
Yeah,
you know that backyard full of Pokemon graves that I sent you? Yeah, that. I've just been sending her all the corpses of my Pokemon, and she's been burying them. Just the entire backyard is just full of fucking tombstones. Too dark?
Perfect, actually.
Bit depressing, but on brand.
Wait,
you know what's funny?
your mom doesn't
Ever
heal
since
you
I
in this
accidentally...
room?
Well, I mean,
She doesn't have room.
why would you need to?
There's no Pokemon Center in this town, and I'm wounded.
Ellum can
Talk to
heal
your
you.
mom.
There's a
Oh.
machine.
Yeah.
In the remakes, there is. Oh, he has it in this one too. Okay. I'm stupid. I always forget that this is here.
Ever since I accidentally deleted all of my stuff and then accidentally doubled down on it, which means it got erased from the trash can, I've just been listening to the first theme, and it's not the only thing in my media player.
You've been listening to what?
Beelzebub's theme from Nocturne.
Oh my god, we've almost been at this for 50 hours. Holy shit.
It's
Alright,
been a
everyone.
long and arduous journey, and the end is not yet in sight.
Let's see. You've been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours per stream. Okay.
Well, the plan is for the next session of streams of this game to beat the Elite Four, which is probably in the next one. Then we'll go back to Coliseum, and then switch into Fusion, if that makes sense.
We'll still be
You would have
waiting.
been streaming 12 times or 22 times.
I think.
You know, if she had access to her computer somehow, it would be so funny if you snuck my SMT4 mod onto it and you just fought Lucifer and you had 8 press turns.
I would
The power of
die.
the power of Parsec, baby.
Anyway, we are done for the night. How'd you enjoy that stream, people?
It was funny.
I
like
enjoyed it a
usual.
lot.
Seeing you
From the
suffer.
ice puzzles to the Delibird. The Delibird was peak.
Oh, that shit was funny. I honestly thought Gyarados was dead. I'm like, or was it Slowpoke that he attacked?
Yeah, it was Slowpoke.
I honestly thought
I
Slowpoke was
think-
gonna
I
fucking
think-
die, and I'm like, not until you get that evolution, buddy.
I think that Delibird makes it